My goal is to blow up
and act like I don't know nobody.
That's the only time that's going to happen ever on this podcast. Just the way I'd want to start. But anyway, we are joined today by the notorious Doplex.
Hi, it's me.
Beep, 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 as well as CrimsonStudios.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody welcome them with open arms, open legs, and everything else.
Especially open legs, please.
I just wanted to start off on a humbler note. I got some gifts here to give to y'all. So let me get that. You guys have gifts. So here's some spices, you guys.
Oh my god, these are my favorite things.
I'm joking. Give me my spices back,
but it's
dude.
Montreal steak seasoning.
Give me my steak seasoning back, boys.
Oh wow. Well, thanks for that.
I really gave you something, and I put a lot of thought into it. So the first thing I got is it's rewind time. There you go, buddy. Everybody loves pop.
That's hot.
And then also the golden iron, man.
Wow.
This is amazing. I mean, you can choose which one you want.
If we take it out of the box, it loses all its value.
It loses its.
I think I'll go with the Aladdin or the genie.
I think that's what I intended because I think it fits your aesthetic more.
Oh, totally, dude. He's going on my desk.
Thank you, bro. Anytime.
I had to figure out a way to fit this in my office.
Yeah,
and put it in frame.
I'm sure.
That's wonderful.
We'll figure that out.
Too kind. If you ever come over, I will not have gifts, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Would you have preferred the seasoning?
No. Well, I mean, it is a hard call because I do love seasonings. You should see, honestly, when I cook food, I bathe everything in cinnamon, like it's caked. Like my oatmeal, it's like oatmeal as a side to cinnamon.
So if you're cooking steak, do you cake it in cinnamon?
I probably would.
Cinnamon steak?
I love cinnamon. It's
I know
spice.
People typically cake steak in like brown sugar, and I know that's typically pretty good.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They do. It's actually pretty good. Yeah,
I've never done that once.
Yeah, there's like meatloaf with brown sugar.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, that much I could get.
This is the meat podcast. This is no longer. We're just discussing different meats.
I could talk about meat all day.
So not the tiny meat podcast,
just the meat podcast. Strictly meat, different cuts,
about the beef,
different grades. So in today's episode, we're going to be discussing ground beef and marbling. What are your guys' thoughts on marbling? I don't even know what that means, honestly.
It's the vein of fat that runs through the steak is like the marbling.
Oh,
the steak.
I don't care for like the big marble. Is this really what we're getting into right now?
I know. Well, let's move on. But this is your podcast, but we're kind of taking over here. I'm sorry, Trevor.
No, it's fine. It's what I intend. It's what we expect here. But if you didn't already know and you're watching, listening, doing any of that bad old stuff, I am joined today by the two notorious commentary channels. They're both different in scope, but they provide a lot of entertainment for me and many others like me. And like, I know anybody that's watching, listening, like really does appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you, man.
And the most like common comment I'll see on your videos is like, this deserves more subs. This deserves more, you guys, how is this, still have this many subs? It's like insane to me to think about too, because on YouTube, you'd expect that when you have engagement like that and viewers that come back over and over and over, it's like
you would think there would be some sort of
you'd think the algorithm would help you out, but it always seems random to me when somebody gets
the algorithm doesn't have feelings, much like myself.
That's probably the greatest fucking the algorithm does not have feelings. You heard it here first.
Well, what was that meme of it? It was like the dude just like laughing at you, like basically saying like, "What? You don't care?"
Yeah, I know.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's the thing though about YouTube is like I'm very flattered when people say that, or like you see that on like any of your guys' channels, like you deserve more subs.
Yeah.
Like I love hearing stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like I've never liked the word deserve.
Yeah,
sure.
That's a great point.
Because I hate when people hit milestones. You're like, oh man, it's like so deserved. I'm like, is it really? Like they earned it. Like no one deserves anything.
That's true.
So that's what I think. But I'm also heartless. So I don't know.
No, honestly, man, that's an excellent point. I mean, obviously, us as creators, we work tirelessly trying to get something out to you guys. And I mean, I personally don't really expect anything in return, of course. I mean, it's just more so the added bonus of having somebody comment on your videos and say, oh, you guys, you deserve. I mean, I know that the person commenting, their heart's in the right place. And I appreciate that so much. Yeah. But it is what it is. We're having fun. It's a journey.
I think that having fun is the most important part, and the money. The money's the other part that isn't. I wish I had more of that.
Yeah,
that would help.
I think we could all do with some more cold hard cash.
Ryan, if you could bring that mic up a little more towards your face,
stick it in your mouth,
just
bro.
put it right up
right in your
that
fucking mouth.
shit.
Just fucking kiss that shit.
Hear you.
Like Lionel Richie says, you gotta make love to the mic.
Yes,
that's true.
Yes,
I'm just gonna be right up on it the entire time.
I will too. I just don't want to get yelled at again.
Hey guys.
So if I was going to start with something a little,
I'm talking over Trevor and he doesn't even know it.
Wow, I didn't know it.
Doplex, that is rude.
Sorry, man.
Go
ahead.
So
I'm
if you were going to describe your own channel,
okay,
and we'll start off with Doplex because that's just the direction of this
of
this train we have going here.
Mm.
If you were going to describe your channel, how would you describe your own channel?
Okay. Am I describing it to somebody who probably, most likely doesn't watch my videos?
Yes, to a new person, maybe even an adult, like someone that's just like not who you'd expect.
See, that's even harder. Okay.
That's even harder.
I would generally
start with Naked Man.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I would personally describe my channel as obscure videos found on the internet, but trending shit when I need a nice little boost.
Dude,
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That was a one sentence. That is exactly.
Thanks, I thought about this for weeks, man. I thought about this for decades. Your turn, Ryan.
Okay. Well, I guess. Fuck. I hate even explaining this to anybody. I usually just don't.
Yeah, but
it's just like social commentary. I'd like to have like an alternate perspective on whatever topic I'm talking about. Compared to like, if there's like, for instance, if I talk about drama, I'd like to try and take an alternate perspective than what is the bottom line basis or what everyone's like trying to, whatever the narrative is being pushed at the time for the views. I would like to try to find a different angle so that I don't just become another like dump of shit in the sewer that we call YouTube.
So you try to take a different approach without being a contrarian or without being bias.
Right. Well, I mean, most of the time I'm just trying to talk out of my ass and sound smart. But like,
that's what I just did. I used two big words.
In an ideal world, I would be Stephen Colbert of the commentary community is like my dream goal. If I could do that, I would be very happy.
So epic satire, basically.
Yeah, that would be my dream.
That'd be fire.
So that's what I strive.
Well, honestly, I think you're well on your way, man.
Lately, though, what I've been is apparently I apparently look like I'm dying and very tired and need to get rest. I get comment like the last two videos have been people like messaging me after, some people who I've like not heard from in many months, messaging me like, dude, are you okay? You look sick.
Are you dying?
Are you dying? You need to take a break.
Bro?
You need to sleep.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you on that. I've been criticized for my eyes that look like they have been sexually assaulted. Listen, I don't get a lot of sleep. All right. It comes with the creation of content on this lovely platform. Making videos for the masses takes a long fucking time. But you got to sacrifice sleep at the end of the day.
You really got to sacrifice your soul and your whole human being if you really want to make it on YouTube. I know YouTube is like the dream for all the little kids out there. And kids, if you're watching, like if you want to do this thing, you can totally do it. But just realize that you're going to live alone. You're going to be alone the rest of your life. You're going to be friends with your right hand or your left hand, whatever your dominant
or
hand
both.
is.
Depending on how well endowed you are.
That comes up later, by the way.
If you're lucky, you'll be using both. But just realize that it is a soul suck, and you just have to learn to live with yourself.
Yes.
Whoa.
What was that?
That
Love
was
you guys. I heavily relate to looking unwell all of the time.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Now I want to know who that was. Give me a second.
Who said
Give me a second here. Q Star.
Q-Star.
Thank you so
Hey,
much for
what's
the
good,
$10.
Q-Star?
Appreciate you on that
Much
one.
love.
Oh
Thanks,
damn! I
brother.
see the flat or the
Yeah, dude,
chat
let's-
flowing.
We should say what's up to the chat. I mean, I know that this is a podcast and not like a.
I want to give a
standard
few
stream.
shout outs because I know a few of the people here. I want to say
Yeah.
hi to Jed Draws.
What up,
Jed
Jed?
Draws.
What up, fucking internet unwind, Jake?
Jakey Jake.
Yeah.
Jake,
Boomerang TKO. What's good, my man?
my moderator man, the sound within. We
Sound
all
within.
have seen him.
I see him dropping that rest in peace, Naked Man. I appreciate that. man.
Dude, people
Will be missed.
understand. Like when I watched that, it really it hurt.
Did
It tugs the heartstrings.
What about the other? Because there's another naked man as well, right? The
Yes, but I don't want to. For those of you, I mean, I know I'm not like holding back any fucking Avengers secrets or anything.
if you
it's a
haven't
YouTube
watched,
channel. Yeah, but I mean, I got some things in the works. I did make a ridiculous purchase that is staring at me in the face whenever I go into my fucking office. So I'm really excited to use that.
It's literally horrific. It's frightening.
It's terrifying.
I
I'll-
couldn't. Yeah, I don't know if I could have that thing in my apartment sleeping at night.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
I'm gonna buy both of you guys one.
also the new set. I just want to
it's
say,
fire.
yeah,
Oh, thanks so much,
Amir's
guys.
new set is just
It
incredible.
it actually makes me hate you.
Yeah, if you guys
Like-
haven't watched the latest videos from either of these two, definitely go check those out when you can after this lovely live podcast. But
Thanks for that plug.
yeah,
yes.
shameless, but amazing.
Cool,
Shameless
man.
plugs are the only plugs.
Well, there's also butt plugs, but that's a separate conversation. We can go into that. I'm
About
I'm
butt
game.
plugs?
Butt plugs, yeah, bro.
Man, I don't know anything about that world. I remember
I do.
I had a there's
Not firsthand. Sorry, I shouldn't have just said that. I used to work at an adult store. A lot of butt plug.
That's an
Experiences.
experience.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of want to know a little bit
Yeah,
more
tell
about
us about that.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
you worked in was it a big shop? Was it just like a little
Yeah.
rinky dink place? What was it?
So it was a fairly big shop. It was labeled as an adult boutique. So essentially, what that consisted of is we sold clothing for strippers and ladies of the night, what have you. And then on the opposite side of that, we sold sex toys, things that go in your butt, your cooter, your ear,
holes,
your nose,
your holes.
whatever
Anywhere you
orifice
want.
you have. We have a plug for that.
we have a plug. For that. Is that the slogan?
Do you want to shout them out
For the
too at this
store?
point?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I
You
don't
should see
give
if they
me-
can get them to sponsor you.
I
at the
know,
store.
right?
It'd be hilarious.
But the cool thing, well, not the cool thing, the weird thing about it is we had a movie theater. And essentially, you can kind of use your imagination what goes on in a movie theater at an adult boutique. Essentially, we had 4 big screen TVs playing 4 different types of content, if you will. One
Content,
was
Art.
yes, one was gay porn, one was trans, one was
In the
weird
same
porn,
room.
and one was
Like, it
street
was in
porn.
the same room. All these.
Yeah,
TVs?
well,
Oh,
it was
wow.
2 and 2, so they were split in
That's a lot.
half.
Was there a divider or was
Yeah,
it?
there was a
Okay.
divider. The sucky thing was I had to often go to check tickets, and just to make sure that they were valid, you pay $10, you get in for 4 hours. Everybody's
4
good and happy. You
hours?
go in there, you just pop a quick nut, and you're good to go.
Do you though, or do you just watch, or like because it's still public? It's
You know,
still some
yeah,
kind of public
I would
law.
imagine that after a point of watching so much porn, you
You'd
actually
be like
do
desensitized, or
get into the story, and you want. That's so.
into
Actually,
the
speaking
lore.
of porn, I cannot watch porn and jack off. I can't do it because I can't. If I can't get into the story, how am I supposed to feel the arousal that they feel? Like they have to sell it to me.
so you need something a little bit more riveting than
I'm like the
This is
opposite.
As
my
long as there's a
stepbrother.
good story. But so what I want to know about your adult film or your adult film career. What I want to know about your adult store like work experience is why you worked there in the first place.
I was 18 and I needed a job. That
was your first.
and-
Wait, was that your first
that was-
gig?
no,
first
that
choice?
was not my first choice. I've been working since I was fairly young, but that
No
was
one else would hire you.
Yeah. I was like, what, I feel like this would be a cool gig. I wanted to work somewhere kind of edgy and sick. And I worked there for quite a while. Actually, I think I worked there for maybe 3 years. It was disgusting. Actually, let me go back to the tickets, the checking of tickets.
Yeah.
People in adult store movie theaters. Okay, if you're watching this right now, which I doubt you are, but on the off chance you are, don't fucking show your dick to the little twink boy that goes in to just make sure you're valid. That was it.
Did
Wait, did they show it to you like when they got there? Like, oh, here's my ticket. I put it next to my penis.
Yeah, no, that has happened multiple times.
Oh
They'll,
my
basically-
God.
Sometimes they'll take
Or
your
is it
ticket.
like they're going and then they just turn over like what? And then it's just like,
That too.
directed at you.
Honestly, bro, any of the variant. I mean, I would walk in, dudes were, smashing each other in the ass, and then they would just get up, show me their ticket like nothing happened. Me personally, I'm so desensitized to the shit because I lived it. Yeah, that was
At least it didn't run cleanup. Like, you
no,
weren't the-
fuck no.
was
dude.
that like a walk-in, like where you had to walk in to get the job? Or did you find it on Craigslist?
I walked
Yeah.
in. I walked in.
Walked in.
Yeah, I was.
What were the questions they
What was the
asked
interview?
you? Yeah,
there
were they
there
like,
actually was no
why-
interview.
Oh, there was no.
There was
they,
no interview.
They didn't ask you like, what do you think you can bring to the team?
Why do you want to work here? No, it was a pretty straightforward process. I mean, it was just like I walked in. The thing is, the turnover rate was so high that they were just like, we need people. Anybody, the younger, the better. So it was probably the easiest job I've ever secured.
It's basically my local Burger King that I grew up next to, with adult things, as far as the overturn.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not well versed in like the toys and shit like that exist, but what's the
Yeah.
craziest thing that you recall that someone purchased from there? It could be
Oh,
large
man.
in size. It could be
The Ass Master.
Wait, what is the
The
ass?
It's like
Master-
the Thigh Master, but for your ass.
It's for testing and like fucking.
Well, so the Ass Master is a comically large butt plug.
dude,
So imagine like in diameter, it's probably like a basketball.
what the fuck?
Take your shirts
Someone's
off.
interested in
Take
the
your
ass
shirts
master.
off. Thank you for the
Thank you,
$5,
Derek.
Derek.
Appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate you. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm not in the frame of mind or body to do that, but
If
I
you go
appreciate
back
it that
at
much.
some
You don't
of
wanna
my
see
old
this.
videos, you can probably find one with shirtless, and then
There you go. There's one shirtless boy that you can't see.
anyway, continue.
Oh yeah, the Ass Master.
yeah, please, I'm riveted.
So it's a massively large butt plug, and basically it's about yay big in diameter, about yay tall. It's got a little base, made out of silicone. It retails about $40. One time, this dude, and I wasn't there for this. This was just told to me, but one dude actually purchased the Ass Master and used it as intended, and he didn't want to go to a hospital because he couldn't get the shit out. I mean,
Oh
you're
my
talking about
God.
basically sticking a basketball in your asshole. I mean,
So
there's-
this is kind of like the opposite of a Gwyneth Paltrow Goop situation where they got one of the eggs stuck in their vagina, but this
Oh my
guy
God.
got the Ass Master stuck.
Wait,
in
that was
his
a
ass.
thing?
yeah. What is?
I don't even know what
elaborate
you're
on that?
talking about.
I just heard a bunch of words and then vagina.
I heard Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's it.
Bro.
So Gwyneth Paltrow put
Bruh.
some eggs in her
So
vagina.
Gwyneth Paltrow owns a company called Goop, and they sell all these health
interesting
products.
name.
And one of them is a vaginal egg, which is like supposed to provide some sort of health benefit to your vagina, but you basically put it in your vagina. And my thought always was, what happens if the egg gets stuck in your vagina? How do you
Right.
get it? How do you get it out?
I mean, you can't just like fart it out. I mean, there's no like.
can't queef it out.
That's
Yeah.
that's the emergency room type shit that
Right.
the people have to go for,
yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Wow.
It's pretty nasty, dude.
Dude, so that Ass Master thing almost reminds me of that South Park episode. I don't know if you guys recall, but
Probably.
it was one of Mr. Garrison's
oh,
friends.
Mr. Slave.
Mr.
Oh,
Slave.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Stick
And he
anything in
put
his
like
ass?
the watermelon or something in his fucking
Didn't he put
ass.
Paris Hilton in his?
Yeah,
ass,
Paris
right?
Hilton is
That's
still
impressive.
in there.
What?
Still in there.
That's true.
Which was the episode where like one of the kids went into like Mr. Garrett, or no, went into his ass, and they found like a bunch of dead animals.
Was that Kenny that did
That
that?
might have been Kenny.
It was
I know
probably
it happens in
Kenny.
the video game as well.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
man, I love South Park. That show will never get old.
It really won't.
Yeah,
It's one of those shows that is like a pinnacle level of entertainment that you can't copy its genius.
yeah.
I just the amount of creativity and stuff like that. It genuinely impresses me.
And it has not been killed by memes like Family Guy. Because I mean, like Family Guy, you watch it now, and it's just like the infamous boomer edgy comedy show.
That's exactly what it is.
The only thing I like about Family Guy is that you can be really fucking mindless and watch it.
Yeah,
like
that's true,
I can
yeah.
watch it before I go to bed or some stupid shit like that,
Yeah,
and just
it's good background.
my brain
content,
doesn't have to
just
be
how-
on at all, and I'll
Yeah.
just laugh every maybe 5 minutes. Just out of
That's
that.
true. Yeah.
So there are lots of questions that have actually
Yeah.
flooded in from the community. So I do want to get into that
Let's do it.
intermittently. So
Yeah.
let's just start off with a few of them right here, right now. So I believe these first ones
Cool.
come from the fans of Doplex.
Hey.
And so the first question comes from KaleChew31.
Okay.
What made you start your channel, and how long does it take you to think of a video idea?
It's a deep question. What made me start my channel? I have been watching Filthy Frank and H3 for years.
Same.
And I wanted to do something in that similar vein, but a lot of my old content is actually private now because I started off with doing just regular sketch comedy before I wanted to get into commentary. And then, sorry, what was the other question? I think that was a two-parter.
It was. And how long does it take for you to think of a video idea?
Okay. Typically, when I'm actually trying to think, it will come to me in like a second. That's kind of a tough question because I could be sitting there digging through shit for hours and not find anything, and I could just be chilling the next day watching TV, and then something pops in my brain.
It's so hard to
That's
think.
usually how it goes,
Yeah.
though. I usually don't think of things when I'm trying to actively think of things to
Yeah.
do. It usually hits you when the key is to like write it down,
Oh,
like
yeah.
right then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Writing down is pinnacle in like all forms of creation too,
Yeah.
like music, entertainment of any kinds. It real like writing down your ideas to solidify them. Like I think everybody has like Emmy award winning ideas in their
You know,
head.
we could
but
do a
rarely write it.
video
That's
working
true.
at an adult superstore for a day, and we just
Are we going back?
document us trying to get like we would just get a job. I'm sure.
Well, we could all be tasked with trying to sell the Ass Master by the end of the
We
day.
could go to
That
the
would be-
That'd be far.
the
that'd
be-
be pretty good.
the best and worst rated. Go to the best and worst rated adult stores and review them.
Yeah,
That's like the
going-
modern
going
thing.
to the worst rated adult store in my town.
in my town.
You just walk in, there's just like fucking feces on the wall. There's just
We're-
like cum. You just slip in it when you walk in.
It would be titled something like worst adult superstore on Yelp
Yeah.
or something like that.
That would actually be a fire video, but I don't think you could really. You'd have to censor everything.
All right, I have another
Oh yeah.
another solid one
Yeah.
right here.
Let's
So
get it.
this next one comes from sad.cyborg.
Okay.
And these are
that's
all on
good.
Insta, I believe, right?
Sure.
The gram. If you made a movie with Jack Black, Edgar Wright, and Jordan Peele, what would it be about? That's like a very unique cast right there.
So Jack Black, Jordan Peele, and Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Remind-
familiar with Edgar
Me
Wright.
neither.
Edgar Wright did all the like Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, he's the British
and-
guy.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wrote it with
oh.
Simon Pegg.
Gotcha.
Really funny.
Okay. What would the movie be about? Shit.
That'd be hard because that's like a diverse.
Yeah.
Like they're all like brilliant in their own thing. It would be like in a way, it's like having the ultimate cast, but it's like there'd be so many ideas.
I'd want
Yeah.
them in comedy though, because Jordan
no,
Peele
no,
can do
yeah.
comedy
I
too.
got it. Working in an adult superstore. It's a movie. It's a rom-com. Some drama happens. You fall in love with a customer who's addicted to whippets and likes putting sharp things in their ass. I feel like that'd be.
So who's
pretty
the
perfect.
store attendant or owner? Is it Jack Black?
Jack Black would be the owner.
Okay.
He has that way about him.
He does have that way about
Yeah,
him.
I feel
Edgar
like,
Wright would be the customer.
yeah, and Jordan Peele would probably be the main character.
Would probably be the main character.
Yeah.
You know, that's funny. So there's a sitcom. I don't know if it runs anymore because there's so many sitcoms. But it's called Superstore.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard of it. I never watched it. But
Dude,
I know what you're
Adult
talking about.
Swim needs Adult Superstore
Mm.
as a show. It could be a cartoon. It could be anything.
That is
That would be
fire.
fucking. That'd be
Dude.
great.
If I had the budget, if I had the money to start like all these things, dude. Ugh.
Keep that one in the back.
Yeah. I'm
Remind us.
Yes.
We can,
It's
dude. Jack
back
Black's
here.
a YouTuber now.
Back-
You
that's
gotta,
true.
Just gotta get
That's
that
true.
verified mark, then we can hit
know
him
you're
up.
not
What's
gonna
up,
get
Jack
me.
Black? Ricky Berwick worked with you. We can work with you.
Yeah.
bro.
Obviously, the your standards aren't very high. So, just kidding, Ricky. I love you. I'm
We
sorry.
love Ricky. Everybody
Alright.
loves Ricky.
Yes, of course. I keep adjusting this mic. I don't know why. I don't know if it's out of like just something to do.
You just need to touch
So-
something.
I do. I'm very handsy.
Wow.
You know, just
Caressing it.
oh,
Oh wow!
Oh,
Don't take the bag
yeah.
off.
what's up, guys?
It is beautiful.
Jesus! Wow.
This mic is gorgeous. I know that this is Ian's mic. Sorry if you guys are hearing all this. Dude, I can't get this back on. I just fucked your shit up, bro. I'm sorry.
Just like, Just
There you
leave
go.
it off at
All
this
right,
point,
cool.
dude.
It looks like one of those Russian guards.
Just try not to
You know
spit
what I'm talking
in
about?
One
it.
of the British ones.
British
you mean?
guards. I don't know why I said
Oh,
Russian.
yeah.
The beaver hats.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, I have another good one here. This one comes from EGM Rules, also known as TV Filthy Frank 2.
What's
Ooh.
good, my guy?
When are we going to kill ourselves together?
Right?
You
the
and him.
Fuck now.
Wow.
Let's go, bro.
Get the
I'm ready.
video chat
I'm
going.
ready.
Hit us up on Skype right now.
Yeah, we'll film it, put it on a live leak. It'll be great.
take the cyanide together,
Yeah.
send it out, tweet Joji, tell him what's up.
The ultimate chin chin sacrifice. Sorry, I'm so trying to put
Dude,
this
that's so
back
good.
on. There we go.
Oh, you got it. You got
There
it.
you
We're
go.
back.
Okay,
We're
cool.
back.
Awesome. Sorry about all the noise. You guys probably heard a fuck ton of
They hate
noise.
you.
I apologize.
They hate you so much.
All right.
All right, I've
My
got
God.
another one here. Wow. Okay. What body part would you like to detach and why? That comes from Josie Carmona on Instagram.
What's up, Josie? How you
Josie.
doing? Josie's a great animator, by the way.
Shout outs to Josie.
Shouts out to Josie. What body part would I want to
What body
Get
part
rid-
would you like to detach?
detach? Oh, that's an easy one, dude. Actually, I think I had this conversation recently with a buddy of mine. Definitely detachable cocks. Now, hear me out.
No, I get that. I
Okay,
was going to say
yeah.
the same thing.
All right. So, like, on a
All right.
camera, right, when you pop the lens in, it's got that little socket where you can just kind of screw shit in. How sick would that be if you got different attachments, right? Today, I feel like, getting a BBC, I'm just going to pop this in real quick and fucking, it's, telescopic and it bends and folds. And
That would be
dances.
pretty cool, actually.
just
that'd
have a
be-
solid gold one day.
That'd be like a whole nother industry to sell like different cock attachments.
I could see Elon Musk getting behind that.
Oh no, he totally would.
Tesla
he could
cocks.
just honestly he would just make it a branch off of Boring Company.
Yeah.
It would be the
Just
biggest.
flamethrowers and cock attachment.
You go to the
You
website,
could
it's
get a
nothing.
flamethrower cock attachment, like a Swiss Army cock attachment.
But would Elon Musk orchestrate the surgery, though, to get that little socket popped in?
I think the surgery would almost have to be part of your like. I think
It's
like
included in the price?
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
How much are we talking? Is it talking like a $10,000
Dude.
dick, dude?
Okay, we're getting into this.
Yeah, no, this is a good question.
God,
Thank
man.
you.
I think Trump would get behind it.
Oh, government subsidies all day for men. That's what they're. That's.
He totally would.
About.
Like he uses his a bit
Yeah.
in the locker room.
Man. I gotta think about this one, dude. I would say 10 G's. 10 G's, I'd replace my pee-pee with a robo pee-pee.
That would be. Yeah, I think most people would.
Yeah.
Honestly, no
Honestly-
matter what, no
honestly,
matter
I would
what
do
they
it for
had
free.
already.
I would do
But-
it for free.
And this would be actually a benefit because like how they have whenever you go on like for instance like a porn site or any
Yeah.
of that, they always have like the ads for pills that grow your penis or like the surgeries to extend your penis.
Yeah.
Okay, well it was proven that none of those work,
Oh, okay.
which is a surprise to me
yeah.
because didn't do that and find that out. But anyway, this would be the fix for that. Like cock attachment, as long as you could. So, like, I think you would have levels. Like, you would have different levels of payment because you need to be like the highest level of payment would be like it's built in and connects to your nerves, so you can still
Okay.
feel things.
Would there be DLC?
I think we could get DLC in there.
You get the fucking the expansion pack.
Oh, there's like a literal earthquake happening,
Is that
like
what's
downstairs.
going on?
I don't know what our neighbors are doing.
It's
but-
probably somebody already got the RoboCock and they're just fucking the ceiling. They heard us talking about it, dude.
This is our first.
They don't
like,
want us to release any
testimonial.
patents here.
So you have a lot of very sexually minded people replying to
I
you.
do?
So yeah,
Oh.
it's very interesting. But I'll take one of them. So
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are penis related.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
you could just like pick one and then
okay, all right. This one, however, comes from Jake himself, Internet Unwind.
what's good, Jakey?
Now he asks,
What's fucking good, bro?
What's good? He asks,
What's good, dude?
what's
good, bro?
Okay, wow. All
Yeah,
right.
Sorry.
What are boobs for besides the thumbnail? Milk.
I was gonna say that. I was
Milk.
like, milk.
I would say a jewel holder. Just because I saw something on Twitter recently of a chick.
Like the vape? Like hold
Yeah, like holding a jewel in her cleavage. So I would say that is the one designated use for
It is practical.
TTs.
That is a practical.
It's very practical. I think, honest bro, if I had fucking boobs like that, I'd be keeping my vape in there.
Dude, fucking Adam22 tweeted the funniest photo I've ever seen of fucking Kodak Black, because Kodak Black is like still on the lean heavy,
Right?
and his boobs are so like feminine now, and he was like, thought he had dyke and I like it or some shit. And I'm just started.
Wait, does lean give you boobs? Is that
Yeah, it makes you fat. Yeah, it's
Are
a
you
lot
serious?
of sugar. It's a shit ton of sugar.
Oh.
Like mixing it like with Sprite and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was expecting like hormones in that bitch or something.
yeah,
That's
no.
funny.
They're just drinking a
Fucking
shit
fluff
ton
you
of
up.
soda, basically.
Oh damn,
Like liters and liters of
That's
soda a day.
hilarious.
that's insane,
It's the
dude.
funniest fucking photo.
Fuck.
All right,
I
so
wonder if Kodak Black holds his jewel between his tits.
could fit a lot in between there, man.
Yeah. Some marshmallow peeps.
So steering
Ah.
away from the sex, it looks like Cyric Snacks, our buddy.
Cynic Snacks. What's
Cynic,
good,
I'm
my
sorry,
man?
Cyric. I
Cyric
can't read.
Snacks?
I'm so sorry. I don't know anything. I'm the worst
Put some
person.
respect on his name, bro.
I actually
Cynic
have
Snacks
to.
is a fucking legend.
He is a legend.
I'm saying that right now.
Shout outs to Cynic
Shout out
Snacks.
to Cynic Snacks.
It's not Cyric.
Cyric.
I love you. All right. What's your goal for YouTube?
Oh
Pretty
god.
general, but I like it.
At the moment, my goal is 10K. Overall, my goal is to listen. A lot of people like to be, they like to get a little humble, like, oh, I'm gonna do it for fun for the rest of my life. I'm sure
Everyone's fucking lying.
Yeah, everyone's lying,
No
all
one,
right.
no one,
Nobody
please,
humble.
Nobody humble.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down.
They're humble after they're successful,
Breaks.
but it's only
Exactly.
because they're
Exactly.
successful.
I'm gonna break it down. Okay. So, obviously it's fun. We have this great creative outlet. We love doing it, right? But is it not your dreams as a human being to be able to do what you love and be able to have a sustainable income from doing it, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, naturally, I would love to do YouTube full time. I still work a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. So I would eventually like to just quit my job and do YouTube full time.
No, dude, I
Thank
do
you
it
for
for
coming to my
the
TED Talk.
I do it for the people. I do
Yeah,
it for everyone but me.
It's just all the people out there. I just want to, just send them love.
It's all for them.
It's
Why
all
am I
for
doing the
them.
Michael Jackson?
I do it to
voice?
spread awareness.
They're ignorant. You do it to spread awareness?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's what YouTubers say, right?
Yeah.
When
To spread awareness.
spread awareness.
Yeah.
about
We need to
stuff.
spread awareness that fucking Tati and James Charles, like, who gives a shit, dude? I don't need awareness about that.
Titties and James Charles.
Wait, so if I was going to answer that question myself, I would say my goal is to blow up.
And act like I
don't know nobody.
nobody.
That's the only time that's going to happen ever on this
Yes.
podcast. So
Yes. So, gonna apologize for that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
keep
so
touching
sorry.
the fucking mic, dude. I need to leave it alone.
That's
Sorry,
just.
man.
I think we watched.
You
too
like
many
touching- you like
podcasts.
touching
That's what all the
shafts, evidently.
podcasts
I
Yeah,
get
do.
dude,
it.
I should start touching you guys, man. We don't have to
touch the
fucking-
dog. That's what the dog's
Oh,
here for.
dude,
Noodle's
still
here.
What's up, Noodle?
Noodle misses
How you
her
doing,
owner.
Noodle? Aw.
All right, so somebody just typed "yeah," so I'm gonna say let's not answer that.
Yeah,
That's not really an answer to
Yeah.
anything.
I think that was my boy Teo. I want to give a
It
shout
was
out to Teo.
Teo the
I want to
artist.
give a shout out to my boy Teo, the artist. He's a great musician. Go check him out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Why did he
once
respond with just "yeah"?
again. I don't know. He's cool like that. We'll let it slide. I need to stop touching this fucking mic.
All right. This person, so this one's name is I'm Alexander. It's like
it's
almost
like-
like I'm Alex.
Is it
Oh,
like a
that-
stan?
That's the homie Sasha.
That's a Stan account to
What's good, Sasha?
I'm Alex. Or no?
No.
Okay. They said, well, basically their question, because they wrote it interestingly, says, is it all about the motion of the ocean?
Oh.
So I get that question. but
yeah.
it's-
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a penis the size of a fucking jelly bean, you gotta get in there and find the right angle to work that jelly bean.
like one of those fucking boat rides at the amusement park.
I think when you got to work the clit with that.
Oh
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh god.
I mean, do you want to have
I
a
think
deep
that's good.
sexual
Thanks for that, Ryan.
conversation right now? Speaking
Ryan
of-
just dropped the C word.
Speaking of which, my cover just
Oh.
it's the wrong size.
Oh,
Got the Magnum when it wasn't needed.
It's all good, bro. It's all about the motion of the ocean.
All right, let's move on here.
Yeah.
Let's take a break and let's go to Crimson's peeps
Hell
over
yeah.
here. Let's get a few of these. So, our favorite girl ever, Scully, Charmed
What's
Skull.
good, Scully?
What is good?
What's fucking good, Scully?
Is that the theme of this one?
What's good?
What's good, dude? Hey.
Favorite taco? Crimson?
I didn't eat.
Okay, well, if you had to pick a
if you did.
I like asada.
asada, what kind
Asada
of
in
what
my
kind of
tacos.
asada?
The asada.
Just
I'm actually a simple man. Like,
Okay.
just give me food and I will eat it.
okay, so if I just hand you a taco, you'll
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm kind of like, unfortunately, I like bean burritos, but that's not a taco.
yeah,
So it's kind of a hard question.
It's like a good old fashioned street
This is
taco.
straight up
Straight up
carne
street tacos are the
asada.
best.
Hell yeah.
Is it
Street
really-
tacos are the best, but if it was Taco Bell, I guess I would have a chalupa. If that was
Chalupa?
is that
That's
I
that's
once-
a little
waiting.
blasphemous.
I once
but,
did
you
a
know.
challenge at Taco Bell with a former like trainer of mine where we ordered everything on the Taco Bell menu and like one of everything, and you ate all of it.
Jesus
Goddamn.
Christ?
And my toilet had never seen as much fire that
Filthy
night.
Frank meme.
It's just like kill me.
That's a literal like
Fucking kill me.
representation of what Taco Bell does to the human body.
Yeah.
The FDA needs to like do a
Shut-
deep dive
shut it
on
down.
Taco Bell because there's something fucking wrong.
Yeah. No, 100%, dude. Listen, I fucking love Taco Bell so much, but it's like you eat there and it's like literal suicide to your bowels.
Yep.
Don't do that to yourself because in a way, Taco Bell is, what is it, sadomasochism? Is that where you like to sexually hurt yourself?
Yep, I don't know.
Something like
Don't
that.
leave me hanging here, boys. All right, next next question.
Yeah.
Does anybody actually go to Taco Bell and get like just one thing, just like
No.
one little
No.
burrito, like one little $1 burrito, and they're like, that satisfied me.
No, I think
That's like fast food. Anything.
It's about mass,
Like,
right?
yeah.
It's about
Yeah.
like I need
Nothing.
all of it.
satisfying.
that and bang for your buck.
Mhm.
Right, that's the reason you're going. Is for $5, you could fill your fat American stomach and
Yeah.
go, and just have the epic bowel movement after that.
Just a fucking tsunami piling out of your asshole like fucking Hurricane Katrina.
And it's hot. It's hot. I can't express like how hot it is.
Oh,
Coming
hot!
out
Like
of
literally
the-
temperature.
The
It
temperature.
is very hot.
Like you can see the steam coming out of the toilet after. That's like how hot it is. I'm not even lying. Like it's just the truth.
That's not an example.
And when there's a little red in there, it's not necessarily blood. It could just be the Taco Bell sauce. Like
Wow, I'm starting. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Jesus, I don't.
But thank you for your question,
a
Skull.
lot of good memories of Taco Bell.
Speaking of the of that kind of bodily function, Ron is the bomb has asked for Crimson, what's your favorite bodily function?
Yeah, that is an interesting one.
It's a good question.
I mean,
Solid question.
Solid.
there's nothing quite like taking a good shit.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
Like,
euphoric.
it's
It's
like-
euphoric.
Yeah.
I don't know, because like pee, like I always like everyone knows this that has bodily functions that you can hold pee for a while. Like you can
Not in our
like through
case.
will you can. But I mean, you could hold it. Like I'm holding
Yeah.
it right now. But like
You have to go again?
I'm sorry.
5 times since you've been here. You're amazing. I want to put you in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I actually wonder what that would be. I bet I could beat it.
Dude.
I was tested for
Record for that.
diabetes.
I thought
once.
Ian like typically has had like really active fucking bladder, but
But,
you're
like,
you're
so-
winning.
I'll tell you what about bowel movements though.
Sure.
So I'm like I'm on a pretty hardcore diet right now for like I'm training for a Spartan race, as you can tell.
You look fucking
Dude, he looks
great.
swole.
You
Look at those
amazing.
veins.
Yeah, I know.
This
Look at
dude
this.
is vascular.
Can we take a second to just appreciate?
Can curl 15s now.
Hell yeah, dude. This is God's art. Okay.
This is a Michelangelo fucking
here.
sculpture right
It
here.
really-
dude.
I'm looking at this and I want to buy this. All right. I'm about to.
You
open
don't
my
need
wallet.
naked man. You need me.
I need Ryan at the helms. At
Can
all
you get a
times.
mannequin in his form, in Ryan's
Just
form?
fucking
I bet we
straight
could.
flexing.
but
Dude,
what I
that'd
was
be
saying is
hard.
like because of that, I literally sometimes in the morning take like 3 shits before I go to the gym. But like shitting is like one of those things where you can't hold it.
Yeah.
Like when you gotta go, you gotta go. So like that feeling, unless it's like a Taco Bell shit, just feels like really good until you realize that your shit is super long and it doesn't go down the toilet, and then you got a clogged toilet and you can't.
Wait, like
unclog it.
literal long, like the fucking
Yeah, is it?
like you're
I have
talking
a
like
high fiber
snake that-
diet.
Does it coil?
I mean, if you could see it down the tube, I'm sure it would coil.
Jesus.
Well, you're in luck because
It's like a snake shit.
I don't think that if you eat Taco Bell and then that happens, I don't think it's supposed to
but
come out solid. I think
it comes out. Taco Bell shits are soft. Okay, you just like.
Are people still washing? I'm curious if people are still.
No, they're throwing up right now.
Oh,
They're
sick.
like hitting the
Hell yeah.
bathroom, just like.
I don't know.
yeah,
Throwing
dude.
up feels good too, though. Like
When you
need
it,
to throw up.
Oh.
yes.
That feels
No.
good too. But like a good shit on a regular is a great.
See, I'm gonna have to go with pissing. Pissing is always nice.
I don't know why you
That is
guys
good.
are on that not busting a nut. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
you
but
think
I
that-
mean, like, listen, busting a nut is good because it's every so often, depending on who you are.
This is like a daily.
Oh, okay.
Unless you bust
Gotcha.
in a daily,
Yeah, I mean,
you could.
sometimes you
I
gotta
don't-
space them out, man. They gotta be nice little events, because if they happen every day, it's just it's just a part of your day.
you gotta put the candles out and make
You
like
gotta- you
a
gotta
whole
prepare.
fucking effect.
Yeah, you
gotta
light
get the
candle,
mood
light
right.
a Scentsy, maybe put up a nice, put some fucking flower petals on the floor wherever you do it.
Plug in that like Febreze smell.
Yeah, plug in the
thing.
Febreze, kick the dog out of the room, fucking invite your friends, whatever you want to do, man. It's
I open the window curtains up way
Open 'em
wide.
up.
I'm just like,
You
"What's
just-
up, everybody?"
you just expose
You
yourself
let
time for a
everybody in,
show.
you're
to a
busting
playground
that.
of children.
Wait, what about? Wait, whoa.
Oh,
That
I don't
guy.
know, dude. What's the next
Yeah,
question?
let's just
for-
move away
for
from
Ryan?
that. This one, I believe this lady is an artist, and I'm hoping it's a lady. Is it Faust or Joust? Because I think she made your. I might be wrong, but I thought she made your
Hollow She
avatar.
Devil.
Oh, okay, Hollow She Devil.
Yeah.
So this is on Twitter,
Yeah.
and this is actually for Crimson. Do you ever wonder why we're here? We're getting
Ooh.
into existential
Yeah,
dread.
no, I have these conversations with myself.
I was gonna say with yourself.
Internal.
Well, I was gonna say with my dad. Like me and my dad used to talk about like a lot of philosophical things, but right now I'm just alone.
Oh,
So
okay.
I talk to myself. I mean, when I get my girlfriend soon, I'll talk
Soon.
to her about-
She's on the way. Expedited shipping.
it's in the mail.
Yeah.
But no, why are we here? Probably no fucking reason. There's probably no fucking reason why we're here. Like that's probably the reason.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I
to
wouldn't
be
doubt
honest.
that that's the reason. I think unless our reason is to fuck shit up because we're really good at that.
Yeah.
We
So I'll
fuck
accept that as
everything
the
up.
reason.
I think Elon Musk is like the only person with a purpose on this fucking planet.
I agree. I
That's
agree.
good. Well, that and actually we should ask probably Jonas because Jonas created everything. Is
Oh
that
yeah,
still
that's a good
meme?
point. That is a good point. Jonas did create
That's an inside
everything.
I'm
joke.
not aware of this meme. Can you
Oh,
guys
okay.
That's
please-
more of an inside joke.
Yeah, this dude who created the commentary community, quite literally, and created Earth. Let's
And
be
created
honest.
Earth.
But to go back to the why we are here question, I would actually also like to answer that if
Do
I
it.
may.
Yeah.
Do it.
Because I'm fresh off of binging some conspiracy videos. Thanks to my gorgeous girlfriend who forced me to sit there and watch countless hours of that. But it was
What you
great.
It's
do
a
for
hole.
love.
You gotta
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yeah.
true. So I think we're here to eventually create a superior life. Okay, hear me out.
Let's go, Joe Rogan,
All right,
on this shit.
So, all right. Do me a favor, pull up AI for me.
Jamie,
Yeah, Jamie, pull up AI for me. I think that we're here to eventually get to the point where we are no longer needed. So, okay.
Well, that's
Technological advances, right? We're building fucking robots and shit. We're building PlayStations. We're building fucking
Robots.
Assmaster butt plugs. We're putting all of our time and resources into things that will eventually lead into
the next stage of human evolution.
exactly. So I think eventually, once AI takes over, and then some sort of super artificial intelligence comes into the picture and kills us all, then our time is done. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Though
That's a
that could be
tagline.
very
Yeah.
feasible. That could be very feasible.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I was just memeing, but I mean, I honestly think that, dude, AI is fucking scary, bro.
Oh no, it is. Yeah.
That shit's scary.
have you ever done DMT?
Dude, yes, I was gonna ask the DMT question. We should have all just done DMT and
Right
come on here.
before-
Dude, that
right
would have
before-
been fucking nuts.
We're all
I-
seeing the elves.
Right.
Like nobody on stream understands what we're talking about.
real talk, dude. I'm way too much of a pussy to ever try drugs. That's
I'm not.
Have you ever tried DMT?
No, I've dreamt. I want to at some
Oh,
point.
okay.
Maybe at
Did you
like
say you've dreamt?
I've
because
dreamt
that's
of
what-
taking DMT.
You dreamt
But
of
you've
take- wow.
but isn't that DMT happening in your brain like
Who
when
knows?
you're
I don't-
dreaming? So your
I can't
DMT's
remember.
making you dream of doing DMT.
Damn,
See, I
dude,
can't
that's
remember.
deep.
Epic.
Bro. Dude, that's fucking sick, bro.
This one's also for Crimson. This one's from I am Beta Cat, Mr. Beta Cat.
Beta cut.
When can he see the kids?
Thursday. I think I can drop them off Thursday.
I honestly thought that would have been for Doplex. That seems like a question that would have been for Doplex. Because I feel
Jared's
like
being a little cunt. I hope
Wait,
you know.
have your
Fuck
kid?
Jared.
Yeah,
He's
Jared.
fucking Jared.
Jared's
Where
are
have
just
I
bad
been?
eggs.
Yeah. Got Jared the Subway Man, Jared the fucking veiny cock guy, and then Jared CrimsonStudios' son. Fuck these Jareds everywhere.
Well,
Ruining
lordy
society.
Lord. Okay, so this is something I wanted to get into anyway.
Hmm.
This one comes from Sushant Kumar.
Interesting name.
Yeah, this is an epic YouTuber right here. What you do apart from making videos? It's a good question.
Yes, Ryan, please enlighten us. What you do?
What you do?
I do not.
You do not. YouTube
Great
is
answer,
life.
buddy.
I not do.
YouTube is life.
There's nothing else.
Dude, I'm amazed at your fans, honestly, because
Yeah.
like I said that we were going to get back into this, but left hand or right hand, and you know what they're talking about.
Is that for me or for him?
No, this
It
is
could
for
be
Crimson.
actually,
I'm
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I mean,
Oh, wow,
I'd be
okay.
curious to know what your thoughts are on.
Left hand or right hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sometimes
Wait,
I
let me-
alternate hands.
You do.
Yeah, like really fast.
Like an exercise machine,
Yeah, like you're fucking pulling
like
some
it's a
ropes.
rope.
Because you have to make it after a while. Like let's
gotta make it
let's see.
interesting.
Like when was the first time you could jack off? Like I don't know, like 11, 12.
Yeah.
So like after some point, you really got to start setting challenges for yourself. So like
It's nice little goals.
yeah, you
Turn
gotta
it
set
you
those
have like a
goals.
whiteboard.
You gotta
whiteboard.
make it difficult. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
just try it.
Yeah,
Something-
figure out what it
I
likes.
hear
left,
ya.
right, left, right.
I hear it, but here's the thing: I'm fairly vanilla. Okay, listen, left hand,
Oh, you're
always
left
my
hand.
go-to.
Right for the mouse, right? Am I
Yeah,
the only one
exactly.
that thinks like that
Yeah.
you need your
Yeah, you gotta, well, I mean, hold on. First of all, who uses PC to get off anymore? Listen, bro,
Me.
we got computers in our pockets, bro. Do you need a computer?
Dude, I need it in fucking full 4K like
Just
resolution.
surrounded.
They're lucky I don't fucking just have it on my TV in
All
there.
three
Just like
TVs.
Do you
right
do it
here.
in your chair? Do you like set up the monitor so you can like sit in
like
your
a
bed
trash
and see
can.
it?
I set up my
Some
PewDiePie chair
tissues.
so I can fucking go all the way
all
back.
the way.
You do it like just in time, like for climax, so we could just shoot it straight up in the air and then it lands in the trash can.
Wait, I bet if we ran like a black light, there's just like a cum stain.
Oh.
on the
Just
ceiling.
all over Trevor's room.
That's probably any room ever, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe with a black light.
That's true. That is true. What was the question? I totally
Left or
forgot.
right?
Left or
Right.
right? Okay, gotcha.
But you have left for a different reason then. So to hold the phone then I guess in your right
yeah,
hand or
yeah.
some
So like
such thing.
left hand. It's just I've gotten to know it pretty well. And it's gotten to know me. So it's just like my left hand.
It's part of you.
it knows
Exactly.
my
Yeah, we
curves.
just it knows my
knows your
curves. It knows
curves.
my edges. Like we just have such great chemistry. Whereas like my right hand, he's more of like a pleasant stranger. Like he'll like come knocking on the door, like, "Hey, dude, what's up? What you doing?" And then
Plus, I'm sure you've lotioned up your left hand, so your left hand's much
It's just
softer.
smooth.
yeah, dude,
There's no lines anymore.
There's no
It's just so
calluses.
fucking
completely fucking
It's
just
sandpapered.
sandpapered off in the shape of a fucking cylinder, just right across my palm.
Dude, we have revolutionary ideas for the
Yes,
human
dude.
race.
Yeah.
Holy
Elon Musk, if you're listening, I know you're working on AI, but can we add what is it? Ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous masturbatory hands for artificial intelligent robots.
Okay, I
Like,
really
become my
like this
TikTok.
question. This one comes in from LP Kings, once again from Crimson's post. Ooh. I can okay, so they're asking one,
Oh.
are you a girl or lady? So you want me to go through all of them or do you want to answer one at a time? I like this multi-tiered
Oh
question.
God, I read it the other day. I had to approve it, by the way, because that was
It went
actually
into the spam
it was,
folder.
yeah, it's held for review. I'm a lady.
Did you love that comment too? I
Thank-
don't see it on here. Did
I
you?
should have loved. I think I just approved it, but I love it.
Well, either way, you're answering it now, so
I'm a
that's all that
lady
matters.
because I have class.
I could see that.
Okay, my vagina, if I was a lady, would be perfectly tapered.
Okay.
Wow.
So you would have like a nice little triangle.
Yes.
Okay. That's
Maybe
sick.
I would go crazy and grow some braiding on the side
Wow.
and then braid it.
Okay, that's a lot.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
That would be
Braiding.
interesting, but I feel like that'd be a lot of work.
It would be a lot of work, but sometimes, you have to put work into what you love,
Right.
just like video.
Okay. So see, if I was a woman, I would be completely unkept down there. Like it
What?
would be a fucking
A shag
forest, bro.
carpet.
Listen, I'm not saying I am right now because
I'm gonna
I don't want to get into
move
much
away.
detail, but your boy takes care of himself.
Move away from the
But-
jungle.
I'm just saying, okay. I just feel like it'd be like. Can we change the subject?
Yeah,
I feel like I dug myself a pretty deep hole here about bushes and George Bushes and
All right. Well, no. Let's move on to the second part of this one. So, PewDiePie or his dick?
Why can't we
what's
have
the
both?
difference?
Wow,
We both had complete.
I mean, if you have PewDiePie, you have his dick.
that's true.
That is true.
But do you want just the dick and no PewDiePie?
I would want to
then?
inspect the dick first, and maybe have it taken HIV.
Would you want to do it in like a glory hole fashion where he's behind a wall and there's
Like choose that dick,
sure, yeah.
guess that dick. That should be a show.
That should be dude, honestly, I think it is a show in Japan.
It probably would.
I feel
be.
like I saw something about it being a show in Japan.
I want to see this show.
Can we pull up Jamie, can you pull up Guess That Dick from Japan?
Can we get this on Luai, please?
Can-
On the,
Luai?
on the next.
Guess that dick.
one.
That's his next series.
PewDiePie, please answer these questions,
Please.
All right, let's move back to Doplexes here. These ones are
Ooh.
from YouTube. All
This
right,
mic
that
smells
one's
nice.
good. What's your favorite music genre? This one comes from Lunatic.
Oh, thank you for the question, lunatic.
That's a jump of topics.
I know. I like that. It's a nice little break. Favorite music genre. I'm pretty all over the place for the most part. Obviously, my videos are very vaporwave, city pop, future funk centric. I love that whole vibe. But aside from that, I'm very big into like post hardcore and metalcore stuff like that.
Yeah, if you've ever seen like your old posts of you in the scene days, definitely we've all seen the
Yeah.
long-haired Amir fucking
Them's were the days, bro. Them's were
bring me the
days.
horizon,
Them's were
bro. Get in the pit.
Fucking open the shit up. Fucking kiss each other on the mouth.
You look like a singer. You look like if I
do.
didn't know better,
Oh,
you
really?
would look like a hardcore singer.
yeah.
Thanks, man. I have been in a few bands.
Oh, okay.
Singing, I kind of just did on my own time, but I don't really do that anymore because I vape a lot. So like my fucking voice is like hella shot.
You should hit that vape live, dude.
Oh, dude, you guys want me to rip a sick vape?
Dude, if you've
Rip
never
that
seen this,
vape.
because he doesn't do it on his videos.
Why don't you have
Uh,
the AI vape,
Oh, dude, I should.
the one that like leaks?
ASMR vape edge, dude? Okay, so
yeah.
to move along to my own question here, we're
we're
gonna
getting into
pull
that?
up the screen. No, this
Ooh.
is some stuff that I'm not sure. Man, it's getting a little scary. So first, I'm gonna start with Crimson. I want you to go ahead and explain this to me right now.
See,
Do you really need to explain it, Crimson?
I don't know if
What was that at a YouTube space?
dude. That's in my office.
That's your
Oh.
office? Oh
Yeah,
shit,
that's
I didn't
just,
know.
I
like the
don't
paint on the walls.
quite remember the circumstance, other than it turned out perfect for that Pro Jared picture that went around with him in like, the outfit.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, he stole my moves.
Wait, should we give context for people who are only listening to the audio?
Sure. So it is quite literally an image of him just spreading wide open. I'm gonna say for one, like without moving on, like you got some leg muscles, kid.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
do.
man.
Like you
I
got
squat.
some massive
I squat.
squatting legs. Right
I'm like
there.
full torqued. Just looking at
He is
this image.
holding them back. Like I don't know if he might even be
to
flexible.
be honest, you know what was going on?
What?
I was stretching my hip flexors in the office because we had been sitting all day. And I was stretching my hip flexors. I think he just took a photo as a joke. And then I told Eric to take more photos because I thought it was funny. And then I tweeted it out and people started like memeing it. So there's like one of me and like me like having a baby. So they had like a doctor like
come in and
the
give birth.
doctor in front of me like, yeah.
Jesus H Christ. That
That's
was,
a
That's
good one.
that's an amazing picture.
yeah, when I
want
saw
that-
it on Twitter,
that's a
I
good one.
needed answers because I didn't
Yeah.
understand. I must have missed something. There must have been something that was just.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through my feed the other day after I saw the Pro Jared stuff. I was like, I got a photo that looks just like this.
Oh, so you had it.
That's
You withheld
pretty
it for a
spot
little
on.
bit.
Well, I mean, I'm sure I tweeted it out at the time, but it's been several months. Sometimes it's good to bring back the
Yeah,
classics.
you gotta recite. You know what you should do? You should print those out, autograph them, and have that be your headshot. So if you ever want to get like an acting gig, just hand them this photo.
Well,
Of
I
your
used to
leg
live
spread.
next to near like a porn studio. I wonder if that could be like my
There you
audition.
go.
Oh, in North Hollywood?
Yeah, top of my audition tape. Like put that in the cover.
Just walk in.
Just be like, I can
Sup, boy? I
spread
got
them
some
wide.
fucking great ass legs. Hire me. You do have wonderful legs.
Thank you.
No homo, but
Dude,
those are some
fucking
great
massive
legs.
tree trunks
Fucking-
over there, dude.
Bruh, those fucking legs, dude. Hell
About
yeah, dude.
squatting, it's about all that stuff.
I know, I always hear that. I always hear that about
I
squatting,
know.
how important it is, and then I just never do
Front
it.
squat, back squat,
Side
walking
squat,
squat, and side squat.
kumquat.
All right, Amir.
Oh, is it my turn? Or
Yeah,
are we
it's
doing-
your turn.
Okay.
I've had this question for a while because I've seen you post this image so
Oh,
many
God.
times
I
on
know.
social media.
Yeah, I know. This
Lay it on my forehead, Papa. What are we
What
working with?
the flying flip is this? And you need to explain
Yeah, I'm actually
the image
curious.
to me in detail because I am concerned. You've sent it to me multiple times, and I'm just like, what? In response to something, I'm like, what the fuck is
Okay,
wrong
hold on.
with you?
Yeah, I
Hold
would
on.
like to know personally.
Let me just give an audible for people who aren't watching. This is an angel who very tragically is getting its angel wings cut off via axe. The
wow.
angel is labeled my peepee. The wings are labeled my peepee skin, and the and the person doing the chopping is labeled my parent. Now there is, I'm gonna be honest, there is no context to this. It's clearly it's you know, we want to spread our wings and fly, but our parents hold us back by removing our glorious foreskins.
They
Well, you
keep
just said that
calling me
cut
Dick.
back to me when I was doing that description,
I know.
and that's
But what I want to know is it's just purely about circumcision? There's nothing else? Because I understand like the cursed images, videos, and
Right,
stuff that you
right.
get into, and I'm curious if nothing else about a lot of them. You in Nerd City post some of the fucking strangest things that I've ever seen on this godforsaken planet that we live.
yeah. Well, let me just say I did not make that.
That
was
I'm
not,
aware.
That was not created by me.
Yeah.
I just have a plethora of strange photos on my phone that, you know, I save. I recently went through, tried to clear some up. But there is nothing outside of that in terms of context other than it's a great meme. It's amazing. It's probably my favorite. If I'm
It's
being honest.
versatile because I see you post it on like things that don't warrant it.
Just no context. Just my fucking.
Those are the best.
The things that between you and Nerd City, when I see you guys in a reply thing like between each other, and it's just like, I mean, it could be a whole video in and of itself just going
Yeah.
through those cursed videos.
Oh man,
That's
Man.
beautiful.
Lord.
Twitter is great. Twitter is great and it's terrible all at the same time.
Yeah, that's how you know it's true love.
Yeah.
So we were having a little bit of this dialogue. Am I still on that? I'm getting off of that fucking cursed image
Was it just pulled up on your tablet?
for a while.
Can you make that your wallpaper?
Yeah. I'm just going to post it and like when I go back to college, I'm going to like post it
Just
on the walls
everywhere.
places and
Just
just
like-
see what people think.
You
Maybe
know,
it'll
like-
get like the anti-circumcision people like
oh yeah,
up in,
dude. They'll
up in
think
arms.
it's like some like deep ass like
Is there a club for that?
meaning behind it.
Then they'll say fuck Judaism, basically.
Like Judaism? Oh god.
Can you imagine like an extracurricular club just students
Anti-circumcision?
against circumcision?
I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Oh,
There's
dude,
a
it's-
Oh
Facebook
no,
page.
it
has
does.
to.
I see it on Facebook.
Oh,
I
are you
see
serious?
like people like girls that I know from high school that have had kids
Yeah.
that are not Jewish, you know, faith wise. They definitely have gone that route with it, saying that it's, you know, like mutilation and all this stuff. And
That's
there
fair.
there are
That's
arguments
fair.
to have about it. You know, obviously not the place for
Yeah.
this humble place where
Yeah,
we've talked about ass masters.
We'll move
and
on
shit.
from circumcision to something a little
We're
bit more
above it.
lighthearted.
Um,
We've been talking about diarrhea, Taco Bell shit, circumcision,
sex shops.
sex shops, ass masters.
sex shop.
Now let's talk
Absolutely.
about Keemstar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keemstar.
That's
is where we're
next
going.
in
The
the
natural
realm there.
progression.
Yeah,
Of course.
I
you know,
will- I wanna
all roads lead to Keemstar.
You know, I think we've all had some interactions with the guy.
Yes.
I remember he posted recently about, well, relatively recent, the last few months, about Amir here, saying that he looked like
Eddie
Burback. And I
Well,
thought that was
yeah.
cool. Just a noticing thing from Keem is nice in and of itself.
Well, actually, more recently, he told me he thought I was gay. I was
DMs or on a reply.
It was in a group chat. I was actually
Oh.
kind of honored because
It's kind of a compliment.
it's kind of a compliment. I mean, Keem had some sort of opinion about me. You
Yeah.
know, I thought you were gay. I mean, I was like, oh hell yeah, cool, thanks, man. Yeah, that was it. That was the end of that conversation.
He blocked me in one of his blocking sprees.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
but
he
he
even
shared
knew
your
why.
guys' video,
And then he shared our video after. And again, I've said it's one of the worst videos we ever put out. It was like 4
thought it was
seconds
pretty good.
long. It was just like the "This Is America" video,
Yeah.
and it just stopped with the "This is Wednesday, my dudes." And he posted that on Twitter.
did
and I
he
was
credit
just-
you guys or?
Yeah. No, he
Oh, he did?
posted the YouTube video.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
okay.
like, what? And we were just started getting comments from people like, why did Keemstar post this?
That's pretty hard though to get a fucking straight up repost from Keemstar.
Yeah, of the YouTube link. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, why did he do this?
That's pretty
like,
tight.
why
That's
this
tight.
video?
That's super tight.
But yeah, I think most people have, polarizing opinions about the guy, regardless of, several factors. He obviously in 2016 had like an immense amount of hate. He's been all around YouTube. He's definitely
Yeah.
one of those OGs that started out with like Halo and Call of Duty videos
Yeah.
and stuff back in the day. And then obviously the notorious roasting videos and the
Alex video.
Alex meme, of course, everybody's.
Dude, Keemstar is fucking invincible, bro. Can I just say that?
Yeah,
that's what we were saying
that
earlier.
earlier.
Like he's
He's
able
literally
to
invincible.
survive cancellation, survive fucking calling some dude the N-word.
He survived openly doxing someone and then saying it.
Yeah, like
Like, he openly
he's
admitted to it, and nothing fucking happened.
nothing
at
came
all.
of it. He is a immortal.
He survived
He's
the
immortal.
content.
He
cop.
is immortal. He survived the content cop. And I'm so fucking jealous of that, dude.
Yeah.
Like in today's society, it is so easy to get canceled. You could fucking fart in front of the wrong person, and the next day
Fart in front of a
fucking-
child.
you fart in front of a child.
In
You-
today's world, you could have farted next to the wrong person 10 years ago. And
Yes,
that would fucking
that is
cancel
an
you
excellent
and get
point.
you kicked out of hosting the Oscars.
Yes, that is an excellent point, Ryan. In today's society, you could fart in front of a child and be called a predator because your fucking ass gas passed into that child's nostrils without consent.
And if that kid's colored, then you're racist and a child predator.
Bro, that is like so
It's just a
watch
fact.
where you fart,
Bruh.
ladies and gentlemen. I want you to do me a favor. The next time you decide to rip ass, I want you to literally do a 360. Look around you. Because if I fart right now, any one of these dudes could cancel me.
Dude, done.
Well, actually,
need
no,
to
because
actually-
you guys are white.
wait,
I already
you-
have the tweet. It's ready.
That's true. Yeah,
Actually, what you need to do is you have to walk around with like a hula hoop around you. That's like your zone.
the
You gotta
fart zone.
make sure everyone's a hula hoop away. Pretty
You need a
much.
bubble like Bubble Boy.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
away
exactly
from
what
my
you need.
hula
Just fart in your own. Breathe in your
It's
own
just like-
methane.
It's just like a little encapsulated fucking tube just around your
Inner tube,
body.
yeah.
Now, speaking of predators and people
Oh.
and the like, I did want to speak on the subject for just a
hair?
brief moment about the Dragon Lord himself, commentator Cathorix.
Oh god.
Who is the strangest thing that I've ever seen. Now, I don't know much about him outside of like the memes and seeing
Yeah.
his
You'll have
thing.
to explain
Yeah.
the situation to me because I kind of missed it. I know of whom you speak, but I
Yeah.
don't really know.
So
that
he's an
context.
animated like commentary YouTuber. He uses a dragon as his avatar.
Right.
And he defends really outlandish things like
Yes.
pedophilia, furries. Furries, I guess, are less than pedophilia, of course, but
Maybe
it's basically the same nowadays.
Let's be honest.
And then I think the most recent one I saw was him defending like dragon porn or something, which obviously
I thought it was child labor.
Child labor. I saw that too.
Oh, okay.
That's another one. So child labor,
I mean-
furries,
I could probably
pedos,
get behind
dragon
child
porn.
labor.
This person has like 50 some odd thousand subscribers.
Really? That
Yeah.
much?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Makes
I mean-
huge views.
The thing is, I've never watched a Cathorix video. I didn't even.
No, yeah.
I've just like seen him about
Yeah.
and seen people.
Does he have a
about.
community? Is there someone
Oh, he
that
has
like
to have a community.
embraces
Yeah.
what
I know,
he
right?
does?
Yeah, dude, keep doing that. Fucking child labor, bro.
Likes.
Pedophilia. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing fucking
Like,
great, dude. I honestly, I don't know, dude. I see these screens of this fucking lanky ass dragon crossing his arms, just mad about something.
I think the right opinion is
wanna-
the one that posts most of those
Yeah.
pictures. Of
I want to
so,
know
yeah.
what these people look like in real life and what they're like in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
people that hide behind avatars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to know
yeah.
what this dude looks like, and like, I don't want to be Keemstar and be like, let's dox this bitch.
Right.
But I want to know
God, no.
because I'm curious because it's like who says these things
Right.
but doesn't have like
the balls
to just like
step
put their
out
face on it
of the
at some
veil
point.
of anonymity. No, I agree with
If
you.
we okay,
Like, you
let's
might as well.
let's imagine them. Let's do our own little kid pics. Fucking
Dude,
like
can you pull up MS Paint? Can we just straight up draw a picture of this fool?
no,
Oh, okay. I'm making
that's
sure.
too in depth for me,
That's
man.
true.
Probably
It's
looks
a
like
basic ass
Tourette's guy.
podcast. But yeah, I think I would venture to say he wears capri shorts.
Okay.
Like shorts that end like right in like this
Right.
mid thigh. So nowhere good. Like not over here,
Nowhere
not
good.
on the
Nowhere
knees.
good.
Just like
Just
bam.
Past the point.
Probably
of,
even like camo. They're probably
Yeah.
camo. So yeah. And they have straps like down here so you could like draw it at the end.
I'm imagining a baby blue, some sort of polo shirt.
I can imagine. Yeah.
He has a cul-de-sac on his head. He's balding, receding hairline.
Sure.
Wears glasses. Probably manager at a GameStop. You know, he's his main goal in life is to push the pre-owns and the all that shit. And then he goes home and he makes catharsis.
I guess I want to know the
videos.
age more than anything.
That's-
like,
yeah, that's
how
another
old
thing,
is the
too.
dude?
I don't.
20s? I mean, he must be in his 20s to like sound like from the voice I've heard and from
my thing with anybody like this is like I'm never even surprised or shocked anymore. That's why I'm amazed by cancel culture and outrage culture because it's like duh, it's out there. It's the
Yeah.
fucking internet. There's a group of people for everything.
Correct.
And now they can get together because they have the internet.
there is a group of
So-
people for anti-circumcision.
Yeah,
As
I
an
don't
example.
understand why you're not surprised necessarily that there's like people pushing this and then we
Yeah.
pretend like we're shocked and it's the most horrible thing, but then something else happens and we'll go on that.
And we'll forget.
And he'll
about
just
it.
start doing it again. Who cares?
I mean, he must like free speech is not like affecting or like all these social media sites trying to shut people down and stuff isn't affecting this guy.
I know. Well, I mean, I feel
Not
like
yet.
he's pretty small.
Yeah, like,
Relative,
give it
yeah,
time.
You're right.
Yeah.
Give it time. If he gets big enough, like it'll affect him no matter what.
Who knows? He could just be trolling us all.
Yeah, it could be
This could all
trolling
just be
us.
one big troll to just you know, jock up some hype.
What in like a year he's gonna start making like CS:GO surfing
Yeah, right.
videos where he's
What is up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about fucking Dr. Phil. Today he had some. No, they don't even give that much.
Don't
input.
ask me like
They don't
why
give that much input.
that intro like just reminded me. Where is Scarce? Where the fuck did
I don't know. I
Scarce
keep seeing
go?
an image, or no, sorry, a tweet circulating on Twitter from like 2013 of
Oh,
Scarce
yeah.
saying the N word.
Yeah.
That's like,
Well, it's
that's
like-
all I
it's
can
Just
say.
like-
imagining Fat Scarce say that too, like
Well-
when he was back when he was back when
Well,
he was a
it's
big boy.
a picture of him crying or fake crying, and I
Yeah.
think the caption's like, "What I do when N words talk shit to me." It's something stupid, but I thought it was a pretty funny joke.
It's not even like the real N word. It's the fake N word.
The AS at the end.
Still the unacceptable
Yeah.
N word.
Dude,
That's true.
that
That's
dude
true.
walked from behind a tree and into our hearts. That's all I'm gonna say about.
I do wonder about
Scarce.
him sometimes, but then it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had this thing where I enjoyed his content more than Keem's for a while, just because it wasn't so
wasn't
shock. It
Keem.
wasn't trying to shock you. He actually had a personality that wasn't this hyped up, like
Yeah.
overemphasized thing that Keem tries to do.
I think it's like Keemstar, like he's a mad genius.
Yes.
I give him mad props for
Anti-hero.
everything that he's been able to like accomplish. But I've never found him to be like the most like enthralling entertainer or funny or any of that. Like he's just kind of like there.
Yeah.
He's just kind of yelling at you.
Honestly, I think really all the hype around Keemstar. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Keemstar as a personality.
Right.
I think he is entertaining as fuck. I think he's again immortal. But I think what actually draws people to his content is the way he encapsulates the drama, the tea, if you will, all into one, video. And I think that is good to have for people who are into that sort of thing. I personally don't give two shits about drama.
I think his drama alert show is like trumped by just his Twitter videos. Like I think his Twitter videos are like 10 times more entertaining
because those are more raw.
Yeah,
he's able to go in
when he was doing
raw.
his daily vlogs. Some of those were fucking fun.
Oh, I didn't even know he did vlogs.
He did for like a couple day period where he just like walked around with his phone.
Oh man,
dude, some of the memes he's made, like with the fast as fuck boy and the
I have seen those.
See, those
I have
good.
seen those.
What are those? Like he had his own little drawing.
That's so good, dude.
But you're right. He has survived the test of time, and
yes. And I feel like at the end of days, when fucking comets are coming from space and hitting the Earth,
it'll be there.
It will be nothing but Keemstar and cockroaches left on this planet because homie's got a shell.
If he actually makes a merchandisable gnome, it will sell out, and he will make millions of dollars.
I'm surprised he hasn't done that.
He was like posting pictures of like actually trying to do it. Yeah.
Totally do it.
So if he does that, that'll make my day. It'll make everybody's day.
Totally do it.
Yes.
So many things will happen as a result. So speaking about YouTube, I did want to kind of get your guys' take. You know, you guys are the future of YouTube.
Wow,
you really are.
That is a big.
That's a bold claim.
You really are. No, I mean, I'm serious. Like sub count, regardless of sub count or anything else, I think the community has fully realized that. And, you know, you guys have taken it upon yourselves to be a part of these many group chats, which I can't for the life of me figure out how you do.
Well, I appreciate that,
you mean
brother.
the 6 Guppies chats?
Right. And the now abandoned NCO.
Yeah.
But, you know, you've kind of acted as fathers for
wow, you're really going in.
I'm serious though. No, I like from what I see, because all I can do is really look from the outside, because I can't be as active as I'd like to be, you know, with my job. So
I should be less active than I am.
Yeah. You guys support like everyone that you see on there, really, and you know you've come out to our live streams before. You've come out to, no matter of views, viewers, anything. It's never been a part of that. You're just supportive, and everybody fully realizes this. And also for Ryan specifically, I know like when he posts a video on Twitter, he'll say like retweet, and I'll send you a video, like a personal video or something that just adds this extra level or layer.
It's a nice little smooch from Ryan.
I like doing those. Yeah. I used to do the video things a lot. I want to start doing them more. I used to do like daily videos that I would just post on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Just like walking around. Most of the time, it's just me walking back from the gym looking like shit, which now would just be like any time of day looking like shit.
Just in the bathroom,
the low
looking
shot
like
from
shit,
like
taking
down
a
here,
shit.
like.
But I think as far as like Amir is like one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that
on YouTube or Twitter or anything. And I think it goes back to just like having that mentality of you recognizing people as people.
Yes.
And taking an interest in them. And when you like somebody, it doesn't really matter what their sub count is. If you like what they're doing, like there's no point in not telling them. Like, what does it hurt you? I think there's a mentality on YouTube that it's all about me all the time. And I hate that. I'll get like DMs where the DM will start be like, oh, hey, how's it going? It's been 6 months. And they'll be like, hey, what's up? And then they're like, oh, good. My channel's doing blah, 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 blah. And all this stuff. And then it becomes about the me thing again.
I know
and
exactly what you mean.
I like this sense of community, even if it's not like my community, but it's just like a group of people that you like. That's why I like about it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I think that obviously, you know, we are all in some way, shape, or form creating something on this platform. So if we're, you know, I feel like there's a certain way that you want to carry yourself around other creators. I have talked to a lot of creators who are just, you know, that they are very me, and it's like, yo, I'm trying to get, you know, so I'm trying to have a conversation with you because I think your shit's great. And I personally prefer the ones who are, I guess, more so open to sharing experiences or sharing like tips and tricks of how to, you know, skirt the YouTube algo. I 100%
and I think another thing to add to that is like when certain people, when people blow up, sometimes people change.
Yes,
And
100,000%.
And there is like some merit and like reasonableness to like I'm busier because like now all of a sudden like I'm doing it full time or something like that. But I like no matter what, I really respect the people that when they do blow up, they're still
the same
like,
person,
and they're still trying to do as much as they can, like, or they don't like shade some friend that they used to have just because they're not at a certain level now or something like that. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Because it just means that, oh, this was all BS then the whole fucking time.
Best example of that is Wang. Like fucking
Wang's
like,
dude, I love Wang.
Wang
He's a
is
really good guy.
No matter how much he's blown up, like, and he makes some of my favorite videos.
Yeah,
He's a real
he's always
educator.
fucking involved. He's always supporting smaller creators.
Like, how many subs did you have when you guys did the collab?
Dude,
was it like 300 or 500?
I was at I had just broken 300 subscribers.
Jesus.
Wang was probably at that point probably like just about to hit 20,000, and I hit him up on Snapchat, and I was so surprised that he was down to collab with me. So Wang was really the first guy to give me that push that kind of broke me out, because dude, I was at like 300 subscribers for probably like better part of 3 years.
Yeah.
So Wang was the first one to give me that push, and you guys too. You guys helped me hit the 500.
That was an epic moment.
Thank you
I was
again
happy
for
to be a
that.
part of that stream.
Yeah, no, Wang is 100% probably one of the coolest dudes on the platform, because he's always willing to help the smaller peeps out.
It's content.
I enjoy
too.
people. I like people like even if it's not necessarily doing videos, but at least they interact.
Yeah.
Or they'll give you advice, which is awesome.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, honestly, if a bigger creator who you used to look up to when you were smaller can give you advice now, it's like the greatest fucking feeling ever, dude. It's just like,
yeah, it really is.
hell yeah, you know.
Okay, let's get back to some of these.
Sorry, we got a little wholesome there for
these wacky and crazy questions coming in, and this one comes in for Doplex from one of my favorites, actually, Paper Train.
Paper fucking Train.
Meme boy.
What's good, handsome?
All right. Intercourse 1, marry 1, kill 1.
Okay.
Mario,
Sonic,
and Crash Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
I like this one.
I enjoy this one.
I want to answer this too after you guys.
Okay, sick. Marry Mario, fuck Sonic, kill Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, you fuck Sonic?
As long as it's not the Sonic from the movie.
No, yeah. I'd say like Sonic Adventure era Sonic.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
You'd marry Mario?
I would marry Mario because he's very rich.
And he's never going to get Peach. Like, that shit's...
That's true. I'm just going to have to tell him, like, listen, man, you gotta wake up and smell the roses.
Damn, are we unanimous on that one? That's crazy.
Are you the same?
Yeah.
Okay, tight.
Like, I mean,
that would probably be the same. Yeah. My only difference was like, as long as it's not the Sonic from the movie.
Yeah.
I'd fuck Crash just so I could hear him go, whoa, whoa.
Sorry about the audio levels on that.
It's fine.
Damn.
They're fine.
For some, I'm just fucking up the audio on this one, dude. Why would you invite me over, Trip? I feel like I'm gonna break your mic, dude. I've been like messing with this little thing down here. It's just fucking swinging it around.
Let's see. Okay, this one's good. This one comes in from Kaleo ZZZ. The question is, how long do you usually spend on editing? And what is your favorite kind of video to make?
Is that for me or for Ryan?
That one I can't even tell, so we'll all answer.
Me and I'll answer.
Okay. How long do we spend on editing, and what is our favorite kind of video to make?
Yeah, so let's just start off with the how long you usually... It's different video to video, right? It's not...
Yeah.
There's no average, I'd say.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I feel like it's pretty average. For
How
the
long?
most part. Only because I do it on purpose. Because I'm like, all right, I got to a good spot. I can, probably, take some time off and do this and that. For me, it takes me all fucking week. So
a single video topic.
Yes. So
Yeah,
my schedule goes as follows. Sunday, I will upload a video, which means Monday, and this is on a good week. Sunday I will upload. Monday I'll think of a new idea. Tuesday I'll film it, and then start editing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be editing, and then to upload Sunday, and then rinse and repeat. But lately I've been taking a week off, or every other week off, just because I've been so fucking tired from work and shit.
I mean, I understand.
It's important. It's 100% important.
My biggest problem has been trying to find that life balance where it's like you balance from, because even when you're thing is like when you do YouTube, and like when you do YouTube, for me it's like I'm doing it full time, like every day is just thinking about YouTube. And even if you're not, like you
That's
think
a
about
lot.
YouTube all the time.
100%, dude.
Even the process of thinking about YouTube is draining.
Yes.
So it's about finding that balance. So like for me, it's been very similar. I've gone through phases where it's like just like that. You get a video up and you're like, yes. And then it's like, fuck, gotta do this shit again.
Moving on to the next.
And it's like it's like a love-hate relationship
Yeah.
you have with it. So like it depends on edits. When you go hardcore on it, it could take like 12 hours to edit something. The longest edit I had a 40-hour edit one time.
Shit, with the
Jesus
transitions you
Christ.
do, like even watch, so like your most popular video on the T-Series thing was the amount of just transitions, edits, extra little stylistic things.
I can't
in
take
there.
credit for that one because I didn't edit that one.
Oh.
But that to be kind of like an asshole took someone a month to edit.
Holy
and it was late, but
shit.
it blew up.
Who
so it's
are we talking
okay.
about here?
I'm not gonna call
Okay,
him
cool.
out. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. But like, no, there are videos I've done which do take like 40 hours to do all that shit. When I do them on my own.
Filming and writing and all that together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For me, the most important aspect of video, my favorite aspect of making videos is like the writing and the performing of.
Okay.
Because those are my passions. And then the editing is like, I hate doing it, but once I'm in it and I'm starting to do it, like it gets fun and creative.
It's like a snowball. As you continue to edit, that you kind of feel like it's getting better.
But it's just like starting it is like, fuck,
Yes.
gotta edit this shit.
That is the worst. It's like that CJ.
You both oh shit, here we go again. Wow, was that racist? You guys both script pretty regularly, right?
Yeah.
I script, I storyboard.
Oh, you storyboard too.
I just recently started storyboarding.
Is that the is that why you got the whiteboard, or is that for
No,
different stuff?
that's just like for a variety of
That's
things
good
I
shit.
do. Yeah, I usually just storyboard on a little piece of paper and then try to line up the shots that I want to get. I mean, particularly for like the little skits I do in between the
Yeah,
meat and
when
potatoes.
I do skits, I kind of storyboard it, but it's like usually written into the script.
Yeah.
So it's like I have shots I have like written into it, so I remember that they're there. Or if it's for like editing direction, I'll write it in there too. But yeah,
Gotcha.
kind of depends.
Yeah. No, I've literally started drawing pictures.
No, I know.
Of myself
I'm
with stick figures.
Been there.
Yeah.
That's funny. I want to see those.
So I know we were talking a little bit before the podcast about kind of videos that we want to make in the future versus like what we feel like we have to make, or at least Ryan and I were having that conversation.
Yeah.
I know skits or something you got like even your latest video, like the on the pillows, the skits in there. So like the quality of the camera has gotten fucking phenomenally better.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if you got a new camera, your lighting's just been better in this new place.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, props to you on that.
Thanks, man.
I think we all like really want to get back into making skits. It's something we did as the Bleach Boys did a lot, and I know like you both have done it in your own videos, but like full skit videos where we make something like organic, like write it out,
sketch comedy.
Yeah. Again, I feel like it just comes down to making writing down the ideas, solidifying it in the mind rather than just thinking it and taking another call at work and fucking letting it go out the
I hear
out the window.
You know what I think it would be fun to do if I could get like it'd be dope if we did it or anybody like us did it. But it was like the show Workaholics. Like, live that, like have that as a show like that,
a YouTube version of Workaholics.
Like a YouTube version of that.
That would actually I think the Workaholics guys got started on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It was some
shit
shit like that.
Comedy Central does that kind of shit all the time.
Dude, I love Workaholics.
I miss it.
Yeah,
damn, that shit and Broad City are both.
Oh, I know. I still watched
done.
The last season.
Damn. Yeah, both really phenomenal.
But that's definitely like what I'd be passionate. Like down the line, if I was like having money come in and I could do shit like whatever shit I want and people watch it, stuff like that would be fun. Because it'd be like doing like South Park in real life, where like even if you have a message, you're doing it through another medium or means.
Yeah,
like, that would be dope.
Well, yeah, it goes back to that satire thing. You get to live that kind of Stephen Colbert lifestyle again.
There's only so much you can do with just being a talking head and doing commentary, and there's only so much art you can put into doing that if that's not really what you love about doing it.
I mean, especially with like commentary reporting on like trending topics, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I mean, obviously now I feel like there's so many different sects of commentary, which commentary is such a broad term.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I don't even like to consider myself commentary. I mean, I know there's like reaction commentary, but I don't know if I'm really whatever, but
You're like somewhere in between these.
yeah,
couple
You're not
things.
definable.
yeah. I mean, that's, I mean, you know, I just feel like there's like the guys who do like the drama streams where they just kind of like, you know, they just stream what's happening and they just kind of riff on each other about that, which is cool. But I mean, I just feel like we all need to kind of start having fun with this shit again, as opposed to like kind of killing yourselves over something that doesn't concern you.
To me, it's like the difference between doing what you want and what you're passionate about and what you can find meaning in versus what you feel like you need to talk about. Even if you don't have an opinion, you're like, this is trending shit. What do I need to form an opinion, even though I don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Like I gotta
Exactly.
make something.
That also raises the question. Like, I'm not saying that the guys who do these, you know, drama videos don't care, but I mean,
I'd say it.
Okay.
I'd say it.
Say it.
I'd say when the whole Eugenia Cooney thing was going down, how many of them do you think gave a shit if she had anorexia or not, was suffering?
That's true. It was
How
just
many
more
of
so
them-
a way to get it click.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. I mean, like that's my point though. Like, I would much rather, and this, you know, my personal opinion, but I would much rather make something that I could be proud of and I had fun making, as opposed to like reporting on somebody else's life where it's like, oh, did you hear that fucking Kanye West farted in front of a child and I was canceled? Like, I don't see that person who reports on that stuff actually caring about these topics, and I feel like a lot of these people, they almost take it a step further with like starting beef on Twitter with people and just upholding this. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. They uphold like this almost like moral high ground because they act like they actually care about this subject. When in reality, I don't think anybody really
That's
does.
actually what drama has turned into, is how can I formulate a moral high ground on this situation so that I look like the good guy, calling out the bad guy. But let's not propose a solution. Let's just hold
talk
the moral
about
high ground. This person's an asshole because, you know, I'm a good guy. Trust me.
Well, if there's a solution, then you can only make the one video on it.
Exactly.
Right? There's nothing.
People want to milk things for as long as they can.
I get it. It's a hustle. Like we
Yes.
all want to
Respect
progress.
that.
That is the other side of it, though. It's like, do you continue doing shit that you like doing and basically just almost uploading to this dark abyss, just to this void with nobody watching? And if you do have viewers, it's probably going to stay stagnant. Or do you take the approach of going with a more topical, you know, trending way where you can actually grow?
See, that's the problem, is like you have to find a medium.
Yes.
Of how can you kind of got to find that sect of content that you enjoy and then mold it to what would fit your creative process.
Okay.
If that makes, I mean, that's like what you would have to do.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, like, that's the thing with work, is that you can't love every aspect of what you do.
True.
Because that's just the nature of work.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of pick the worst out of the evils,
Yeah.
and then figure it out. And then maybe one day you can like nonsensical shit that you really want
It's
to
just
do.
getting there, right? Like we all want that. We all want the views, so then we can do what the fuck we want.
But the only problem with that, and I've thought about this, is if you stick to doing trending topics and you are waiting for that opportunity when you grow to that point.
Oh, you're stuck.
Yeah, exactly. Because all of the people who actually
Sub you are expecting.
Yes. So if you try to take the route of growing through drama and other people's issues,
You got to be okay with being that.
yes, you have to be okay with being that throughout the entirety of your career on the internet, because at whatever point you plateau or you continue to grow, people are always going to see you as like the tea spilling fucking
And see that happened to me with like T-series videos. I made like, I don't know, like 50. and like I didn't say the same thing in every video, but at the same time it's like I'm not the authority on Indian culture and stuff,
Right.
and I'm not an Indian channel.
You're not.
So it's like
Indian YouTuber.
I'm just not an Indian YouTuber. It's just like I'm
And
just not.
And you said your demographics even started like
And my
changing.
demographics changed. So like while I have a respect for all of that, it's just not me.
Yeah.
So I can't do it forever.
Right.
Like it's limited. And it's also not necessary. Like I enjoy the fact that I could right certain misconceptions because that's who I am as a person. I hate when people blatantly being ignorant.
Yeah.
But it's like, how long can you do that and then like make content like that and be happy and you realize you're stuck?
Exactly.
So
and then at that point, it's not even fun anymore because
Yeah.
like you're not making it for yourself anymore. You're starting to make it for people who you don't even really want to make it for because that's not even your. I mean, obviously, like if you are having fun doing it and the people have fun watching it, those are the people you want to make it for.
exactly.
But it's just tough when your viewer base becomes something that you can't really accommodate anymore for the sake of your own sanity.
I guess the people I look up to nowadays are like for skits, for instance, like people that don't have to abide by trending things. They just come up with organic, interesting and funny videos. Would be like the Casey Fry and Nerdly, is that his name? What his fucking name is? But yeah, Casey Fry and Getter used to do it. And they just make these hilarious videos that are more shareable on Facebook, sure.
Are you talking about Churdleys and Blake
Nerdleys.
Weber and
yes,
fucking the other guy?
yeah,
I know exactly. What
and
you're
then
talking
Casey
about.
Fry, and he's just the funniest dude I've ever fucking seen.
Is that the dude that's like, hey, I can get you wet, girl? That dude in his bedroom?
And he does like the low, and he has this like really low voice that he brings
yeah,
on.
that fool's so fucking funny, dude.
So, and that's what I would like to do. I would like to be able to get to a point, or Gus Johnson, for instance.
Yeah, no,
Gus
Gus
Johnson, Eddie
Johnson,
Burback.
yeah.
They're fucking phenomenal.
Gus Johnson. Actually, there's this dude, Value Select, who's pretty funny. He's like a little bit. He's like a Gus Johnson, but he has a lot of like music shit. It's all comedy. It's actually super funny.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard of Value Select, I highly recommend.
Shout out.
But yeah, no, totally. But the only thing is like the Churdleys and the Blake Webers and those guys, they're prominently on platforms other than YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Facebook and Insta.
Yeah,
are the
because
big ones.
that is where that sort of stuff is favored. Because on YouTube, it's really hard to, especially with having to have 10-minute videos to make it anywhere.
Yep.
You can't really do like short form comedy sketches, put it on YouTube and expect it to do anything without the grace of some huge third party to throw it out to the public.
That extra Susan Queef to push it.
The extra Susan Queef.
Hey,
just
don't
farted
say
up
that.
into
You're
the-
gonna turn to Mumkey real quick,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's true. That is true.
That's a compliment, if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I love Mumkey. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sad that.
Rip.
Yeah, I mean, he's starting to make more videos on YouTube again. I think under a different channel.
Yeah,
I've seen
I
him
think
share
so.
a few things.
Yeah,
They're not going to make as many views as he
Yeah.
once was, but
unfortunately.
he's almost like not an arbiter, but what's like Jesus Christ?
Martyr? Like
A martyr, yeah, thank you.
Arbiter, isn't that from like fucking Halo or
Yeah, I
something?
was
Yeah, but
like,
arbiter has a real
does
terminology
it?
and like
Oh,
really, yeah.
Gotcha. I did not know that.
The arbiter,
The Arbiter.
the covenant. And he's-
Oh,
But yeah, he kind of had to take that L, which is like really unfortunate. And
Yeah.
he's, I miss his content. But
yeah. I mean, honestly, oh Jesus Christ!
Christ, man.
Sorry,
You
sorry.
love. You
I know. I
Turn
was
the
trying to
shaft
move it
down.
It's like wherever my mouth is. I want to move the mic to where my mouth is.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I feel like YouTube is a completely different place now, but I feel like that's kind of like a dead horse topic at this point.
Sure.
It's like,
That's just the evolution of
yeah,
social media sites. I think they'll all change and evolve over time. There's like nothing you can do about it.
that's true. Even like the people who are currently making content for like Instagram or Twitter, I'm sure that eventually
It'll
probably
change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's sad.
I want to go back to some of these lighthearted questions.
Thank
So
we got more
for
questions.
Crimson,
Oh, yeah.
Quip asked,
Actually, no.
How racist are you?
Jesus Christ.
Just a little bit
How
racist.
are you?
It's that musical that fucking does that shit. Everybody's just a little bit racist.
Is that from
So Crimson
that's not
says-
America? That was everyone has AIDS.
Oh yeah, everyone's.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm racist at all, really.
Ooh.
I think everyone has. I don't know. I'm not like. This is like a horrible question.
I picked it.
I know. I have like 2 in there that's related. It's I don't know. There's a difference between being actually racist,
Yeah.
and then like saying like a racist joke.
Comedic, yeah. No,
Being
comedy has
comedic.
no has no
But
bounds.
today there's no
There's no room for that.
there's no room.
There's
for
no room
that.
for having fun.
Except I'm Jewish, so I say all the terrible Jewish jokes there are on the fucking
Hell
planet.
yeah.
Nobody's gonna
I'm
tell me
half-
shit.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
man.
So I
I
don't
wear
know.
my yarmulke every Saturday.
You're wearing it under your beanie right
Yeah,
now?
I
dude,
think
it's
Quip's
still there.
I think Quip's racist, based
Oh.
on what I've seen on
Damn.
Twitter.
Damn.
Oh
Oh,
damn!
we're shooting it back.
Shooting that
Shoot it
question
back.
back. Are you racist, motherfucker?
How
I don't
racist
know.
are you? God damn.
I mean, I don't
Crimson
care.
got that
Like
clap
you be
back.
you, I guess.
Yeah. Can I add a little something?
Do
a little
it.
something
Yeah.
to that.
Give it to me.
In this world, for some reason, everybody thinks everybody is racist. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm going to go on another little tangent of just
Do it.
something I've noticed. People cannot have fun anymore. People cannot
Yeah.
laugh at themselves. People cannot laugh at others, and it is such bullshit. It pisses me off, dude. Like, I used to love just like hanging out with my friends. We're just making some stupid ass jokes. A lot of the jokes that we cannot make nowadays, because if anybody hears you making that joke, it's just like, that's it. You were done.
Canceled.
You're fucking canceled, dude. And it's like, obviously, our hearts are in the right place. Like, I have absolutely zero malicious intent towards anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yep.
I mean, I get that, certain words have like a certain connotation to it that we obviously will not understand. And that's totally fair. I just think that, if your heart's in the right place and you're not directly saying it to somebody, I'm not even talking about a specific word. I'm just talking about like jokes in general. I think we should all just have a little bit more fun and
People
quit
need
trying
to
to cancel
lighten
each
up,
other.
man.
Yes.
For real. It's like when they go after these comedians for saying things, people that their only job in the world is to make people laugh. And then they like try to get canceled. And it
Yeah.
never works. It never works
No,
well
no.
outside of ones where it's warranted. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
I know, it's so dumb. Like, it's your one job to make people laugh, and like you're trying to tell this person how to make people laugh, and
Yeah,
within
that's
what
ridiculous.
parameters. That's so fucking stupid, dude.
It's happening more and more. I don't know if it's a train that's going to stop either. I don't
No,
know if
it's-
it's possible.
It's really
No.
dangerous. The whole
We've tipped like the
censorship
lever
thing.
to where it was like here in the middle, and now we're going like the other side of crazy,
It's
and
just-
then it's gonna get to
You think
like
it'll circle back around and everybody will start
I
dropping?
think that's the hope,
N-bombs?
is it'll circle back. I think that's what people hope,
Yeah,
that it'll just come back around.
or
that
World
would be
War
cool.
III.
yeah. I mean, now
But
the
it goes
OK
back to-
symbols.
It goes back to that whole thing of people taking their moral high ground.
Yeah,
It's all about that.
that's actually a good point. Like, so maybe people don't actually give a shit. They just want a reason to complain.
I would say
Frankly.
that a large
Yep.
percentage of it is that.
That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah, because it brings them back into it. Then they can
They're-
put out
they're-
a tweet that gets 100,000 likes and a
Exactly.
bunch of
And
There's
then-
retweets.
always ulterior motive.
Ah, dude, that shit pisses me off more than anything. Like, anytime I see something, oh, this person said this thing, and then you see that tweet starting to take the fuck off, and then within that week, it's just your sub box is just completely filled with all these commentators making videos on said subject.
Just baiting.
Yeah, like how the fuck do you stretch one word into 10 minutes? How do you do that?
everybody gets baited, man. It's
That's so dumb, dude. There's no. I can go on about this forever.
Yeah,
There's no creative background behind that video. You're literally making it. You don't give a shit. You're just making it to spew it into the masses.
And most of the time, these people are just like, I mean, I've been victim of it or whatever, guilty of it as well,
Yeah.
where you're actively searching for someone to fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, God, where's the fuck ups? Come on.
You're digging for that tea. You're just
Yeah.
looking for something. I agree.
I think that everyone does that. Or
Yeah.
at least a lot of people. It's not even in the commentary community necessarily. It's just like it's social media in general. Like politicians do it with each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's everywhere.
We live in a society filled with blackmail and fucking
Black?
cancel culture.
Did you just say
Sorry.
black?
We live in
You're
a
done.
society of I don't know what would the
We live in a
alternative-
society.
You see, Joe, the thing is, we live in a society of animal-human hybrids, and that's
A
gonna fuck up my
Miraplex,
voice.
man.
I'm not going to do that again. Buy my vitamins, Joe. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fucking ED supplements or whatever he
His fucking
sells.
Multivites, Flintstones vitamin gummies.
So here, let me ask a lighthearted little question here.
Lay it on my forehead, Papa.
Well, out of the many videos you guys have made,
Yeah.
what would you say, if you can recall, and you can take your time on this one, I'll just keep yammering on. What is your favorite or favorite two?
Favorite or favorite two?
Yeah, favorite two videos that
okay.
you've ever created yourself, have made. I remember like one of my favorites from you that is from a while ago was the fucking where your buddy drinks like the beer the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, that
like,
was
Oh
funny.
yeah.
dude, you
That
used
was
to
pretty
like
good.
just do such a different thing, and
Yeah.
that might have been during that like phase of 3 years where you're talking about having
Yeah.
300 subscribers, just throwing everything at
Just
the wall.
seeing what sticks.
And that one, that was like one of your biggest videos for a while,
Yeah.
right? Until this, until
The prank invasion
invasion
video. Yeah,
video.
dude. And I was waiting for something to overtake that video because I was like, I don't want people to think I'm some fucking beer chugging channel.
This is me.
You know what? I had a very,
What up, guys?
I had a
It's your
very
boy.
similar situation. I had a video that was my biggest video. Was I did a Ben 10 parody when I was like 9 years old.
I saw.
And it's literally the worst fucking video.
It's like
I'm
10
not even
God.
proud of it.
10 years ago or some shit.
Yeah,
on
and
Dude,
that
I
was-
wanna
That
see
was my
this. How-
biggest
how have I
video
not
for
seen
so
this yet?
long. It's still up.
It's
there.
on his popular uploads. If you
It's
look,
still
it's
up
like
there.
number
Never took it
5 or
down.
6.
Dude, big bet. I'm watching it after.
But yeah,
this.
my favorite videos I ever made is I made a parody of like 007 called Brownie and Black. It was my very first video ever. And I
Wait,
played
Black,
a
you're
secret
fucking
agent.
canceled. Dude.
Canceled.
It was like secret agent, and we had like choreographed like fight scenes.
Dude, that's so
But
sick.
that's my favorite. And then we did a comeback 10 years later
Hell yeah.
and did a part 2 to it, and that was pretty good. And then the other favorite video I made would probably be I did what was it? I guess it was like a game I made up where you made a list, and then it was like a challenge video, but the losers had to wear Depends diapers in like public,
Jesus.
and we made like a sexy montage. That was my favorite one. I had to take that one.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
sounds like a good
because
time.
you thought it was gonna get flagged.
Yeah, for shocking content or something.
I'd say for me, oh man. Well, let me just preface it with I have a lot of videos that are private on my channel currently, just because it didn't match. It either didn't match the tone of my current channel, or going back to people like to get mad about everything, don't like to have fun. A few jokes were said that probably wouldn't fly today, so it was more of a precautionary measure. I did one video, it was extreme musically. I don't know if it's still on my channel, but pretty much me and my buddy Raph, we just did musically, which is like the old version of TikTok. While we had our buddy Nate, we went to the 99-cent store. We bought like a shit ton of like old ass vegetables that were like hard as fuck. So we were making musically videos on top of a blue tarp while our friend Nate chucked these hard ass vegetables at us. It was back in the era of like, the Filthy Frank, the Max Mofo,
That's a good
Idos,
time.
like those
Yes.
videos. We were trying to recreate
Good
that.
I
times.
miss it so much.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. And then the other one is probably my cursed commercials. videos.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one's good.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
At the same time, then, is there a video that's not yours? So your own, like, so your favorite video on the site, youtube.com.
Okay.
So for me, I'll start off. Mine is the 21 Ways to Kill Yourself by Filthy Frank. Like
Oh,
that,
okay.
the like kill yourself.
Yeah.
That one, that dude, that fucking shit.
yeah.
And where he like smashes the fake rat like in the sock
Was
and
that
shit.
the life hacks one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the life hack.
I fucking love that video. So just like a favorite video just on YouTube.
Yeah,
Currently.
yeah, like that you probably go back and watch. That's
Oh man.
it can be from the OGs. It can be from
Yeah. That's tough, man.
Charlie bit my finger.
That's really tough. God. Ryan, you
Can
go
it be a
first.
series?
Sure.
Like a series of videos?
Yeah, yeah.
So I used to watch when I first got into YouTube, like in the olden days, like the '08 or whatever, when I was a youngin.
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the good old days.
Machinima was like just starting to get kind of big, like not Machinima the channel, but Machinima type content.
Sure,
They
yeah,
just
the
called it
style.
Machinima.
Yeah.
And there was a guy named Digital Fear, who's also known as like John CJG. He did RB and the Chief, which was a fucking hilarious.
Is that Halo?
Is that
It's
like
like
the red and
Halo.
blue
Uh,
style thing?
No, it was
red versus
so it
blue?
was like it started off as a one video thing called Master Chief Sucks at Halo, and he literally had the Master Chief doll as a character, and it was like the Microsoft voice from the computer, and he would play Halo, and he would be totally like terrible at it.
Yeah.
But he had another show that was an actual machinima show called Hard Justice, where he built all these like cities in Forge mode. And he voiced all the characters and had different characters, and it was like a cop show. And they were in a city called like Astoria or something, and they were part of a special division of the police called Erect.
Jesus.
And it was fucking hilarious, that show.
That's sick.
So this
It's
is before they even put this is before monetization, I imagine.
Yeah,
Before
probably.
Google ads.
It was so good.
Jesus.
That was probably what I could watch that again and again, because it had story. It was like an actual show.
Yeah.
With episodes that just like, this dude put hours into making.
Jesus.
Oh man, that stuff was good.
Yeah. I'd say for me, can I give perhaps a genre?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Because I can't really think of like a YouTube video I can go back and watch a lot unless it's like some like Flying Kitty. I know like all the shit he makes.
Dude.
I could watch his videos over and over again. Just like if I need a quick laugh, I'll just put on.
He might be bigger than Grande and
I'm
Did
sure.
any of you guys watch
Flying
Stick
Kitty's the
Figures on
fucking
Crack?
funniest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was back on Newgrounds, right? Yeah.
Rounds are funny junk or E-bombs.
Yes.
Fuck.
Them's were the days of flash animation. I'm putting
So-
my nose up to the microphone. Probably not a good idea.
Did you just smooch that shit, man?
I did.
Wow.
Hey,
Ian, you're gonna
how you
have to
doing?
Wash that.
This is,
Wash that
some
shit.
ASMR.
fucking Flying Kitty, man. Yeah,
Flying Kitty's fire.
he's come out of the woodwork. Like
Yeah.
I'm just the amount of effort that he has to put into the videos
Dude, it's
though.
insane.
Like the amount of After Effects work and
Yeah.
animating work
Tracking
and
keying. You can tell there's a lot that goes.
and
into
then the
those little
music
games.
stuff and then the music, like fixing up and changing the music.
Yeah, like setting up like little remixes and shit like that.
Somebody even made like he has put all his versions of his songs into that Beat Saber game on the VR thing with the lightsabers.
serious?
So you can just do that, and it's super difficult,
sick.
dude. Like the Despacito one, and that must have been a monetization nightmare too. Because I remember
Oh,
he
yeah.
got he got blocked like right off the bat for that
Yeah.
video because
yeah.
Despacito was blocking.
Dude, I watched
everything.
Despacito 2 so many fucking times when that shit came out.
Yeah, I think it has like 50 million views or something.
Yeah, it's something crazy. But back to like my favorite genre
Mhm.
on YouTube. It's more of like a guilty pleasure, but I really dig video essays about video games. Not even video essays. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
But like I can't even think of like what the specific genre title is, but it's like, you know, you have certain YouTubers that all they do is just talk about like retrospectives for
Dude,
certain
Nakey
things about video
Jakey,
games.
man.
Not even just Nakey Jakey. I'm talking like real like Nakey
Is it, like,
Jakey's
lore?
easily one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
But it's more so like today we're going to be talking about why the Nintendo 64 controller wasn't that bad. And it's just like 15
Yeah, I
minutes
like that shit.
of like just
I
like a
like that
guy
shit.
talking about this thing. I think that shit's so great because it's so pure.
I used to watch those a lot, and I would watch like lore videos on certain genres of video games.
Yeah, I
World
do.
of
I
Warcraft
watched.
lore
I
for
watched
me.
those too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the backstory of fucking the sunflower with boobies from Conker's Bad Fur
Yeah.
Day.
I think
Why
in
is that your thing?
Dude, did you ever play Conker's Bad Fur Day?
No, I've only
You
seen the
haven't?
donkey videos on
Oh,
it.
dude. I remember being a kid and approaching that sunflower with its boobies covered by its leaf hands.
Yeah.
And just having my mind blown. Because I think that might have been my first interaction with boobs.
That puberty moment.
Yeah, it was just like, hold up. Flowers are not supposed to have titties. What is happening here? I was a confused little boy.
the moment you became a man?
That was the moment I became a man when she unveiled Her boobies.
The moment
Her
you thought of
leaves.
them more as just milk jugs.
Yeah.
More than
Dude,
just
it was
milk
like
jugs.
Spread like Jesus
It was
Christ.
Austin Powers for me, like watching like one of the women in that thing. I think was like the precursor for me.
That was
But
your first.
you had a flower with tits.
Yes.
In Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Yes. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that being my first.
Is that a combo you could have with your folks?
I'm glad I would have it. Like that's how open I am.
Yeah.
I don't think
don't
they'd
know.
understand it.
Yeah, you are pretty open with.
Yeah. Apparently, if you could have a conversation with your grandfather,
Yeah,
butt ass naked.
Can we bring that up? What the?
Oh, well,
That's another one of those videos that was on your channel.
Yeah, it's like actually, I deleted a bunch of videos.
Fully
I
deleted.
saved them all on like hard drives. It's like I have them forever. Like, I'm not gonna delete a video and like not keep it.
Can you please?
Can I hire Eric to?
Cracking.
It's at my house.
Can you please?
Oh, it's
upload it
It's even
to a
easier.
second
He'll
channel.
He'll just grab it.
Just come over. I'll show you. I'll show you all the Skyrim walkthrough videos
yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
I want to see that.
They're
Yes.
also, by the way, those have racist jokes in them and very sexist jokes.
Oh,
Like,
man.
very sexist. Like I was rewatching them and I was like, I can't have this on you.
Yeah.
Like people think I'm nice. No, but they're pretty bad.
Damn.
But no, the whole grandpa thing was like one time my grandparents were just over at they were staying with us visiting, and I wanted to do a video with my grandpa because he's like genuinely the funniest person I've ever met in my entire life.
Clearly.
And he'd be down for anything. So I was
Clearly.
like, let's do a video with our shirts off, and it'll look like we're naked from this angle, and everyone will just assume that we're doing this interview naked. Because I was well at the time I was genuinely curious about old people having sex because my mom had told me. So I've walked in on my parents several times. I don't know if anybody out there can relate of walking in on their parents having sex.
I lucked out and not having.
So
that.
I did a few times, and so many times that they actually would like let us know when they were gonna have sex, so that I
Jeez.
would not walk in on them.
Hold on.
That's very.
Can we
open.
back
Like
up
they'd
for a
leave a hat
second?
on the door or something.
Hold on. Okay. So it wasn't like a direct like, hey Ryan, just to let you know, your dad and I were.
I mean, they have told me that too before.
They went.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
they went the college route. They put some shit on the fucking door.
Just
That's
the fucking
epic.
tie.
They did.
That's
For real,
fucking
yeah.
epic.
That's actually very polite. Like I can't
It really
imagine
is.
like your parents just going like, hey,
But
your mom and I
But
we're gonna
my
go
mom-
fuck.
And then tussle your hair out.
Be a good
although
point.
I'll tell you what, after they come out, I never think of them the same, and I don't want to be touched.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
You want them to
Fuck
wash
that.
their hands and shower.
But my mom told me that my
Get away from me.
grandparents still did it. And I was like, well, I guess they could. Like, I guess if I was
Yeah.
old, I would still want to do it too. But I wanted to ask him about, as an older gentleman, what sex was like. And also, like, when you were growing up, you didn't have access to, like, all these internet things, like
Right.
porn and all this stuff. Like, what was your... I don't think of... When I think of, like, the 1930s, 40s, 50s, I think of it in black and white.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Sapient.
did those people have
Yeah.
sex? Like, how did those people have sex?
I imagine
Like, were
it took
they
a
as
lot more
kinky?
work to get the clothes
Missionary.
off.
So I would ask him
Missionary.
about. Basically asked him about his elderly sex life. Unfortunately, my grandmother was also in the room as we were filming.
Oh wow.
And she was pissed at him after this. Like she was angry.
So
We talked about
she
this.
didn't.
safe to
They
assume she
didn't.
didn't join in.
But it
on
was the
conversation.
video was called "Words from the Wise."
I like that. Yeah.
It was a one-part series because I joked at the end that he could be dead next
Wow.
time.
Wow.
Damn.
Morbid humor.
He's still alive, so
Oh, he is. So
Still kicking.
So
for
when
part
is
two.
part 2? That's what I want to know.
I'll see him next month.
Okay, well,
We'll be in California.
Trevor and I are going to come with you.
We could do it here.
We'll be camera crew.
There you go. Yeah, okay. Even better.
Angles, moving around, moving shots.
We'll
I
make
mean,
it
I don't know about
happen.
you. I'm not very comfortable taking my shirt off, so I'm
I'll be fine. Yeah.
okay, tight. So we'll just, we'll watch.
Let's make it happen.
Underwear, man. Not even like.
I just like
full tilt.
I'm an open book. Like if you meet me at VidCon or anything, like anyone meets me at VidCon or whatever, like nothing's off the table.
I can
Pretty
respect
much.
that.
Just because there's no point. It's like, what's the point? Like, if it's not like malicious,
Yeah.
like I'm trying to hurt you by saying something, it's like who the fuck cares, man?
Yeah.
Is VidCon in July?
Yeah.
I think so.
July. Getting down to it, man. This year has flown by.
Dude, it's crazy to me that 2019 is already halfway over.
4 or 5 months ago, it was the last time you came over and we did episode fucking 2
I actually,
of the Bleach Boys
I
show.
think the last time I was here was January 24th.
#1 rated show on Fox, by the way.
On Fox.
So, yeah.
I was here on
Fox.
January 24th, and the reason why I remember that date Actually, I don't think I ever told you about this. But on my way here last time,
Yeah.
I took a toll road, and I completely forgot about it. So your boy got his registration suspended.
Holy shit!
Because
What?
I forgot about that toll road.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm so sorry.
No,
Fuck, dude.
Obviously, it's not your fault, bro. It's just my fault for being fucking dumb. But I paid it, and it's all taken care of, so we're good. It was just I spent like an hour trying to figure out what the fuck did I do on January 24th. So I'm like going through like my DMs on Twitter, like I'm going through my calendar, and then I found a DM between you and I was like, that's what I was doing. I was at fucking House of Bleach. So
Fuck,
result.
dude.
that was a
You have a sign out there that says House of Bleach.
House of. Like, can you spell it in like Swedish?
I need to get like a.
Or like put it right here up in the back.
Yeah,
House of Bleach.
that'd be fire.
I need to get some
That'd be fucking
merch
fire.
from Streamlabs. Do that. That would be epic. Here, I want to get
Yeah.
to a few more questions before we wrap up here because there are a few of the, I believe, Twitter folk are the ones that weren't on my phone.
Oh yeah, can we do like rapid fire?
yeah. Let's
would
do
like to
some
answer them all.
rapid fire.
Although I
fucking-
do have to take a piss.
Damn. Yeah, get that done then. Let's,
Oh, you want me to go take a piss?
Yeah.
You can start with Crimson, and then I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go take
Let's do that.
Excuse me, Crimson.
All right, move my beefy legs out of the way.
These men urinate. I just want y'all to know. These men
Yeah, I mean, I could go too, but I'm gonna hold
Fucking
out. I'm gonna hold out
urinate.
for you.
do it. Okay, so. Okay, this one's kind of a rapid one. What was the most interesting being the keyword here, YouTube drama, and let's just say
Ever?
20 we can do ever. Yeah, ever.
The only drama that I've ever actually genuinely been really well. There are a few, but the one that like I was really invested in was like the whole like Keemstar Leafy grade thing. Like that's when drama was like
Facts.
shit. That was fascinating,
Yep.
and like you cared about the characters and all this stuff. And now it's just like there's so much shit thrown at you all the time, and they try to heighten it to the same level because everyone wants that nostalgia feel. That all the drama is heightened all the time, so it's hard for me to get invested in almost anything nowadays.
Now, the part that ruined the Leafy Keemstar drama for me is after Keemstar had Leafy on
Oh yeah,
Drama Alert recently, like within
That's
the last
fucking boring.
6 months. That really turned it off for me.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, they just wanted views. They're like everyone else. They wasn't genuine anger.
but there are also like I used to watch. There was a channel called like The Creatures and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And when
Oh,
that
yeah.
channel broke up, I was really invested in like
Couch up
why
and
people
fucking-
hated other people in that group and why like James hated Jordan and all the different people associated in the group, why they didn't. So like internal drama. I kind of like those stories about when groups break up. I kind of am invested in those things.
Yeah,
Because those actually have like
that's
a
real,
meaning.
real substance.
That's real stuff. Versus now it's all like fabricated in a sense. Like there's real elements, but we try to heighten it to levels of
Well, yeah, they've all
urgency.
wanted to make it back there, and I think even Keemstar has like helped facilitate all this too, because
Yeah.
with all the Jake Paul drama, with
and
FaZe
in a way,
Banks,
I
and all
can't
that
blame them
garbage.
because it's like the game.
Yeah, you want it? You want another $1,000? Here, get a 1 million view video. You want another $1,000? Okay, well, keep the drama up, keep the tea flowing,
Yeah.
and keep going.
I'll tell you what, doing YouTube full time, these are like conversations I have with Eric all the time about how we can make things urgent
Yeah,
and stuff like that. And like for his channel, he does like a car commentary channel.
right.
And so for him, it's like, how can I piss off these fanboys about the Supra or something like that? And when I hear this shit, I hear it so much now that I'm just like, get what you say, just do. And but I'm the same way with like certain things that I do sometimes where I'm just like, sad that I have to feel like this all the time. Like that I gotta add some sort of fire to this that doesn't necessarily need to be there.
Feels
Wait,
like
what did I
programmed
miss?
and not organic.
Yeah, I hate
What did I
that.
miss?
Oh, the question was like, what was your, and you can answer this too if you want. What was your favorite drama,
or most interesting.
most interesting drama to happen like in your memory?
Like to me personally, or just
on the internet?
No,
Like
YouTube
internet drama.
internet drama. Yeah.
Oh,
That you actually found like interesting.
that is an excellent question.
So, like for instance, his like we were talking about initially was the Keemstar Leafy
Oh yeah, yeah,
grade
yeah,
A
yeah.
under A.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably my favorite, just because when Leafy went on baited and that whole shit show happened.
That between that and the H3 Pyro H3 and Pyrocynical having their beef, which is like more deleted, I think, off of of the internet.
Actually, I
than
forgot
anything.
about that.
I think part of it for me
Damn,
too,
that's
why that
forever
was
ago.
interesting, was because at the time when that was going on, I wasn't even a commentator. I was doing like skits.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I wasn't
You were
even in
shirtless
my
with your
community, but I was like
grandfather.
interested in it. So I was just a viewer, which
Yeah.
was cool too, because it was like watching a TV show where you have to wait till the next week. You're like, oh man, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, I need to know this because I too need to make a video and be unique.
That is. It's crazy how that contrast happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What is that
dude,
cat
that
doing?
cat,
You're-
dude, Abby, get the fuck down. Okay, I'm
Should
gonna
we-
go deal with that.
Yeah, you should probably go save your
She's
cat.
stuck
Bro.
in the lining.
Fucking stupid cat.
For you viewers that don't know, the cat was attempting to jump.
The
and
cat was
we-
trying to commit suicide.
and
Well,
we just
we
saved it.
have a legitimate like screen there, and there's squirrels up in those trees right now.
Oh, was it a squirrel?
And so
that she was
she's
going
getting
for?
so invested in it that she literally was latched onto the fucking screen of our patio. She's fine, and she's back sitting on the chair.
Normally that's a dog
I like
issue.
how quick that transition was. Like after you yelled at her, she just kind of like plopped down and went to
All right.
sleep. She's like, "All right, fuck off then."
Fuck squirrels.
Don't care.
All right, that got my heart racing. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to deal with some different shit other than a podcast. So, all right, we're gonna go
would've
with
kept
some,
going.
with some rapid fire questions here from Doplex's
All right,
Twitter, in which he got a lot of
the mic,
replies, over 30 here. Now let's see. So again, from our favorite girl Scully, what would you do if you hit 100,000 subscribers?
Wholesome answer. I would 100% honestly cry.
Same.
I would be so emotional. I would be in shock. Yeah, I would be very happy. I'd be very, very happy. I'd be a happy little boy.
Okay, I like that wholesome answer. I don't know what the unwholesome answer would be. Like,
I
would
know
you
mine
like
I'd fucking
unwholesome
come
answer
all
is
over
furiously
the place, bro.
masturbate?
Dude,
Just
I'd fucking jack it so hard, dude.
oh, another favorite, John Swan.
John
Shout
Swan,
outs
my
to John
sweet
Swan,
Swan.
the audiophile himself.
audio file.
When and how did you get started going into creation?
Oh,
3.5 years ago. Honestly, it was just like nothing really got me going. I didn't have like a slow transition. Like I didn't edit for anybody. I literally just said one day, I'm gonna start making videos, and then I just taught myself how to edit. And yeah,
okay.
that's pretty much it.
So obviously, Sound Within here asked, "Will you bring Naked Man's body on the podcast?" No, he's buried.
That's
buried.
desecrating.
Please just press F
Let
to
him-
pay your
let him rest.
press
Let
F
him
to
rest.
pay
Press
your
F.
respects.
He was shot by Mike Lindell. Let's leave him be.
Man, the Pillow Master. And then followed by that, we have another favorite of the viewers here, and that's Wham!
Wham!
He also posted that like Minecon thing again. Dedicated Wham! What's your favorite part of video creation? Filming, editing, writing, etc. And then he used that white power symbol,
Oh.
the fucking okay symbol, dude.
I'd say my favorite part is my least favorite part is the writing. I will say that, but my favorite part is probably the editing. I do enjoy editing.
How about you, Crimson?
Getting views.
You like the after part? You like when
There
it's
you go.
done and
There you go.
uploaded?
I actually really like
Fire.
the I kind of like the writing and performance aspect of it. And like the editing, the only thing I don't like about the editing is like the getting started, but once I'm started,
Yeah,
I like
once you're going
invested
in,
in
it's
it.
like,
I kind of like watching the
That's
whole
true.
process because
Yeah.
it's like you made this thing.
yeah,
That's why I like to say, like when you're done, it's like, oh, it's like I made. In a way, it's like being a filmmaker. I made this movie.
You
Yeah.
zoom out
The
all the
whole
way and you
thing.
see all your edits in a
Yeah.
timeline. You're like, holy shit. And just like for a 10-minute video
I'm
or
like,
something.
damn. And then you upload, it's like 300 views. I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
20 hours.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to give my best Jed Draws impression here.
Okay.
Okay. My epic question is, what is an underviewed video that you really like on your channel? I have the worst British accent. I'm sorry,
Dude,
Jed
that
Draws.
sounds just like Jed.
That's
Like if
pretty
I
damn
close my
close.
eyes, I
I
think Jed is
expect
in the room.
something really old and juicy.
Jed has like
Juicy.
I
one of
love
the
Jed.
greatest voices.
I love Jed
Juicy.
Draws.
Sorry, I was paying attention to your accent, so I didn't even hear the question.
What's an underviewed video on your channel that you enjoyed and thought deserved more?
My wholesome dad video, Chris the hobby guy. I had a wonderful conversation with him in the comments section. I really loved that video, and it actually stemmed a great video from Jake Internet Unwind, where he actually basically carried the meme. He went to the place where it was filmed, and it was a whole thing. But that is probably that.
How about you, Crimson? I'm curious.
Oh, I did. I think it's like underrated or something. I don't know if it's underrated, but it was one that was really fun. It was a video I made back in 2009. It was the last video I made before I moved to Utah and my life was ruined. With all my friends, we did a music video to Queen's "You're My Best Friend." I really love that video. It's really like heartfelt for me, and it holds a lot of like
very wholesome
sentimental value. So I think that one for me, that's my wholesome answer.
We did
that's cute as fuck.
You ever see the Dear Sister like SNL skit thing with Andy Samberg back in the day?
Dear Sister.
It's the one where him and Bill Hader, like, I don't know, they're talking about something and then they just start spontaneously like shooting each other, and the what you say?
Oh yeah.
Starts playing that. So we did a variant of that, and that was our most fucking cool. Underviewed, but like most work put in, most like thought it was the funniest thing in the world, but YouTube just was like, what?
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Let's see.
All right.
Getting down to the wire here.
We should speed these up. We should just like.
This is more like fire.
Okay, so this is from
Hollow She Devil.
Hollow She Devil.
How you doing?
Why the magic shirt? And what's your favorite thing to put on? Put on it. Oh my God! What is that? What is that image?
The picture I replied with.
All right, yeah. I can't show this to the stream, but I want you to. No. Yeah.
It's the same thing as the pee-pee skin, bro.
No, that's not the same thing as the pee-pee skin. I'm going to give you guys a vivid detail because both the people on the video and the audio can't see this one. This is a very scary image of Peach and Mario, and Peach is pulling up her skirt or her dress, her full dress, saying in a chat bubble, fart. And then like her ass is like some cakes right there, bro. I don't even know what to say. And then Mario's a cyclops. And it's all drawn by like a 2-year-old or some shit. It's really fucking scary. Where did you find that one?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Picasso.
I don't remember. Yes, it's an original Picasso.
Was that your answer to her?
No, I just wanted to reply to something.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I just figured I'd give her
who, what, when, where, and why with the green screen magic shirt.
Can I actually say something?
Absolutely.
Coincidentally enough, today, exactly 1 year ago today, 5/18/2018, I uploaded my first video using that shirt, which is crazy. But yeah, there's really no thing to it. I noticed once I started using it, then I started getting traction because it was just like a cool thing to look at.
And what's your favorite thing to put on it? Is it the fire, the water, the fucking like weird 3D models puking into each other?
Yeah,
thing?
that one.
That one's fun.
Jesus Christ,
Definitely
man, you are an enigma. There's these parts that I'll never understand. The more I talk to you, the less I understand. But
thanks, man.
It is what it is. Oh, we have one coming in from Pinely. Which YouTuber would you like to go to a theme park with the most? Well, that's a very like general, wholesome.
That's a sweet question.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. Which YouTuber would I want to go to?
Will Smith.
Yeah, of course, Will Smith. Dude.
The most epic YouTuber.
Real talk though. Like real fucking talk though. God. I'd have to say Adam the Woo.
Adam the Woo.
Adam the Woo.
Adam.
His channel is based around going to theme parks, so I feel like he'd be able to show me some cool shit.
Oh, wholesome question, wholesome answer.
Yeah.
Anything from you on that, Ryan?
Quentin reviews because I know he likes Disneyland, and I'm sure he'll be going this year at VidCon, and I hope to meet him.
That's funny. Our boy Austin is like the same way about theme parks. Like so regularly goes. I don't know anyone other than him that goes like to Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
Consistently throughout a year. I could go I haven't gone since grad night in high school.
Yeah, I haven't
wow,
gone
that
in like
long.
10 years.
Yeah. Holy
Damn.
shit. I want to go now with the Star Wars thing. That's for
yeah.
sure.
And we're going at the end of VidCon if anyone wants to go with us. But like,
Six Flags?
No. Oh God.
Oh no,
Six
it's in
Flags.
Anaheim, Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That'll be the
I-
first time I've been there in like a decade.
I feel like I just went to Disneyland recently. Didn't have a good time.
How do you feel like you went to Disneyland?
I like Universal.
Versus not.
I feel
did you
like
go?
I just went to Disneyland.
Did you go? Did you? Is your wallet like? Does it have less in it because that's
Because
the
I went to
difference?
I think
I got
that's
a nice
I think
tan,
that's the
some
difference
skin
between
cancer.
going to Disneyland as an adult and a child.
Yup.
Because as an adult, you got to spend money. But can I just say something?
Sure.
Universal Studios is so much better.
It is badass. I
Ian will
love
agree with you
Universal.
on that one.
Fucking love Universal Studios.
It's so good.
I have an annual pass if you guys want to go. We can go
Dude,
right.
we gotta
can
go
right
and
the
do
fuck
the new
now if you guys
Jurassic
want.
World
Yeah, you're
ride.
out
Yes,
here.
dude.
New
Yes,
Jurassic
dude.
World ride.
So down,
Dude, I haven't.
dude.
gone
I'm so
forever.
fucking bonered for Universal Studios. You guys don't even know.
I haven't gone in a similar amount
Let's
of time,
go.
like 6 or 7 years. Holy
Trevor,
shit.
you need to go.
All right.
We're gonna go to Universal Studios.
Roger
Yes.
that.
All right, sick.
All right. Let's see. So next up on the docket, and I know we're not going as fast as I wanted to, but Simply J. Oh wait.
Simply J.
J.
I like Simply J.
Jay,
Did
what's good?
Can I think of? Oh, do you like to drink?
I don't actually.
No alcohol.
I do not drink. I will have an occasional beer, and by occasional I mean very occasionally. It's not like I'm not doing it for any sort of reason other than I'm just too lazy to drink.
I just don't like to devote the extra calories and shit
Yeah,
to
it's
it,
like-
man. It's so much.
Yeah,
If you like
dude.
want to actually get anywhere with drinking, it's like
I mean, if I do drink, like if I actually am seeking out to get fucked up, my go-to is a rum chata with root beer mix. Or that it's so good.
I can't
That
do mixed. I can only do fucking straight.
alcohol.
I like
shots.
mixed
Oh, yeah.
drinks.
When it comes to straight alcohol, I can only do tequila. Tequila.
Respectful answers, boys.
Tequila.
I like it. I like it.
I'm
a
the same
lot.
way.
Yo, you don't drink unless
I don't drink unless it's like, if it is, it has to be like a mixed drink. I'm
Yeah.
a bitch.
same.
That's
The
basically
foo
it.
drinks are the best.
So this goes into one of my questions that I actually had, but this is from Speedy.
up,
Where do you
Speedy?
see YouTube as a platform going in 1 to 2 years? Do you think it will be better for creators or worse, or corporations will take over? I think the
I mean,
latter.
corporation was.
More corporations. More.
I
I'm
think the
gonna-
corporation took over when Google bought it.
Yeah.
True
I'm gonna
that.
say the latter has already happened, but I'm hopeful that it will be better.
That it'll turn around. They should
yeah.
make they should segment it off. They should split it. Like
Yeah.
so they have kid YouTube, which doesn't do jack shit anyway. It's like fucking it's basically they still get the bad shit on there anyway. Like there's
It's just a shuffle feature. It's
Yeah.
a shuffle.
so why not have like a designated place? If you want to see Jimmy Fallon and trending bullshit and like what they want to promote, then
That you seek that shit out for yourself.
yeah, like YouTube official or YouTube like fucking whatever.
YouTube, I don't know, they can come up with some.
They might do
stupid-ass
something like
name.
that down the line. Like it might get big enough where they segment it really
Yeah.
like that. But
And then
then,
like some sort of like Adult Swim type for like edgy comedy.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, well, actually, no, it's not. I used to say like you can do whatever you want, just don't expect to make money from it. But you can't now. Like you can get terminated or something.
Yeah.
fully terminated. Yeah,
So
just
I
gone.
can't say that anymore. But it's like it's just business, and business
Yes.
is a fucking horrible thing. Like if you look
Yeah.
at the film industry, it's like the reason Disney is the way it is and stuff like that. It's all money, and I have to respect it from a business aspect and hate it from a creative aspect.
Yeah. And even like a lot of like big budget films are turning into like essentially big giant sponsorships. Like I haven't
Mm.
seen the Avengers Endgame because I don't watch the Avengers.
spoil.
But I heard that it's essentially an ad for Fortnite or Fortnite is
Bruh.
happening in it, which let me just say something. That pisses me off so much. I think it was like back in like fuck, what movie was that? It was either I Love You Man or Pineapple Express, one of those old movies.
Oh yeah,
Where they were playing Mortal Kombat and they were like using a Nintendo 64 controller, but the game was like on Xbox or some shit. I don't know how those two things tie
oh,
together.
they
I don't know
did
why I was
that
making
in
that
like
cross.
the movie Accepted too. Where I know what you're talking about. They've done that in several movies where they're playing like a video game on a certain console that
Yeah.
doesn't exist on that console.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, obviously old people wrote this,
Yeah, but
Or
I don't
something like that.
I don't know why I made that.
It makes
that
sense.
cross reference. I was talking about corporations being featured in big budget films.
That's how it is now. It's like, how
makes
can we
sense.
incorporate it?
Because
Yeah.
they had a mutual deal. Fortnite and Endgame had a mutual deal because they put Thanos in Fortnite
So Thanos
they-
could floss.
and they put fucking Fortnite in Endgame. So
The
that-
reference really didn't bug me. If they'd done it like a lot more, that might have bugged me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was tasteful enough. It looked so weird, not a character. Like they had just had a green screen image on the screen. It wasn't like anyone was actually playing Jack anything.
Oh, that's stupid.
Pretty funny. All right, let's move off of that interesting
yeah.
question. We have Ida here. I don't know if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Is sleep death with benefits or not? And explain why you think it is or isn't.
Death with benefits.
Like the benefit being that you don't die, that you like wake
I
up.
would say sleep is a free trial to death. It's like a Amazon Prime subscription, but you only get the month, the 30 days.
When you have a dream, you're in heaven. When you have a nightmare, you're in hell.
You're in
and when
hell.
you're nowhere, then you knew you chose the wrong religion.
You're in limbo.
Purgatory, baby.
Purgatory.
All right, that one's a pretty
This is an
self-explanatory
easy
one.
question.
I guess why you would think it is or isn't though. So it's, I don't know. There is no
No.
real answer to a sleep and death question.
Yeah.
that could go on further than that.
I just think that when you're asleep, you're in a certain state of consciousness or
Yeah,
unconsciousness.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like when you're dead, the question would be like, it's proven that like when you're asleep, you're in a state of consciousness, but when you're dead, it's like, are you or not? You only can tell if
Yeah.
you're dead.
That's true.
So
If death was just like sleep forever and you got to feel like sleeping forever, that would be epic.
That's
You're
probably
fucking
fine,
eaten
yeah.
by worms. And just
I
feel
could use that like once a week.
some hard sleep.
Okay, from Spigante, are you afraid of being limited with your content? And
Yeah.
yes, I mean,
We
for
talked
me,
about that
fuck.
earlier.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of just goes in with you got to make shit to stay afloat.
Like, nobody wants to be limited, but
Yeah.
we all pretty much have to be on YouTube. We
Yeah.
can't say what we'd want to.
Like I will say this: if you go to my channel right now and you go to my videos, the videos
Link in description.
the videos with the less amount of views are the ones that I put my fucking heart, soul, and ball sack into.
Your seed.
Yes,
Mhm.
and it's a little discouraging because obviously they don't get as many views. But yes, I am afraid of being limited with my content.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dante Spigante.
Thank you. And moving on, we have Ron is the bomb. How often do you poo? Daily, weekly, and what is your consistency like?
You know, it's funny. We actually talked about this.
We
a
had been
little bit.
talking about shit.
I already answered it. Like sometimes 3 times a day. Consistency is good because of
Yes.
fiber. It's really the color you want to look at too. like
You want to stay regular.
Like if it's you want to stay regular. You
just-
want that kind of nice hue brown. If it's black, something's wrong.
Black?
If it's red,
Black?
it's red.
Fucking canceled, dude.
Damn it!
You're fucking canceled, bro.
Once a day and easy push done. Also fiber,
Nice little
cruciferous
mellow.
vegetables. Lovely.
Wait for the win.
I would say solid 3 to 4 times a day,
Holy blessed
depending on the day. So if like
That must be the vaping.
it could be the vaping, it could be my horrible caffeine addiction.
That
Oh,
actually,
that-
that's
yes.
definitely
Yep.
it.
If I start my day off with an iced coffee, bro,
Thing.
chances are I'm probably pooping 4 times that day. But if I skip the coffee 2 times, one in the midday,
caffeine
one
will
at
do it.
night. Yeah, I need to cut back on the coffee.
Lovely question, lovely answers.
EH.
I am King Solo asks, how do you articulate your comedy into a somewhat dull topic like pillow commercials? Lol. Sorry.
I fucking love that question.
That's a good question.
That is probably the hardest thing because there has been countless things that I want to make videos on that are just stupid as hell that I don't know how the hell I could pull content out of that. It usually depends on if it works. It's not like a specific thing that I'm doing. It's just if the video has enough that I can go off of, then yeah.
It's like
you.
asking how can you make a 10-minute video out of one tweet?
Yes, dude. Yeah,
we get
exactly.
it. People get it done.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Yes, that's actually a great point, Ryan. Thank you.
Next one up, we have Daffy. Pretty sure everyone will ask this, but who do you look up to, both on and off YouTube? Oh, damn, you have a Lord Vega question? I'm shit.
Dude, Lord Vega's the man.
Yeah.
Who do I look up to? Well, there's definitely different people I look up to for different things. Speaking of Lord Vega, him and Nerd City for video editing, easily the two most polished YouTubers on
Hands
the platform. In terms of like articulating and like just in terms of writing out comedy, I guess, would be like Naked Jakey. Who else? JonTron is a big one. And then in terms of just like having, I don't know, just in general, I look up to Justin Wang. He's a great dude.
Oh yeah.
I look
Him
up
and
to,
Count Dankula, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
I look up to a lot of my peers in the community. Obviously, like these two boys right here. I think that they are great, and I want to smooch them to death.
You like smooching a lot of folks.
I do like smooching.
Smooch slut.
You HIV tested.
Yeah, I probably should. What about you, Ryan? Who
I
do you
mean,
look up to?
outside of the community, outside of like YouTube and stuff, I love like the way his old show was fucking.
Oh, okay.
His satire on Colbert
Yeah.
Report is like my dream job.
That dude's so funny.
But on YouTube and stuff, I really like Drew Gooden. I love his like that's kind of my style of sketch comedy.
Okay.
Just because it's my look and characters, like
Yeah.
kind of that nerdy, oblivious dude
Right.
who's an idiot.
Yeah.
That's just kind of my vibe. But I love like John and all that stuff too. It's just like my vibe doesn't lend to that as
Yeah.
well as like that type of vibe.
I
I
feel
really
ya.
look for, as far as like writing and stuff, I look like at that stuff more. So like really like Drew Gooden's like one of the most, and like my peers, and I look up to everyone that's in my peer group,
Yeah.
even if they're like the sub count doesn't matter as far as that goes.
course,
Like
yeah,
of
yeah.
when I see other people's stuff all the time, I'm like, fuck, brilliant. Like
Yeah.
like when like having like Naked Man and like your weird puppet shit that really creeps the fuck out of me like half the time. And like I
Creeps the
love
fuck
doing
out of me, too.
characters and just like pretty much anyone in my peer group, I really just like watching your stuff. It always inspires.
Internet
like-
Unwind was the one that was like, when I saw him at like 100 or 120
Yeah.
subs,
Oh, yeah.
and it was just like the quality that was out there with scripting, editing,
Yeah.
all of that. I was like,
He had everything.
what?
Yeah. That's
the
always like
fuck?
the worst thing when you see somebody who has such good content and such little sub count. It's just like, I get it. I mean, obviously it's just the way YouTube works, but you know,
It's just keeping at it, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just really like,
it's just consistency.
keep on keeping on.
Yeah. You just want to embed that into their brain. Like, yo, you got potential. You got some good
Yeah.
shit going on here. Roll with it, my
Yeah.
guy.
But like editing shit's like obviously Nerd City and
Yeah.
Nerd City, man.
But that's why their videos are so few and far between, is because they put so much time and effort.
and I respect people like
Yeah.
because they're the
No,
true people that are
100%.
like, really, and like Colossal's crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his is like a combination of laziness.
Yeah.
But like I really admire the effort that's in there, and like the level of depth and everything is mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Colossal, I know,
100%.
has like a different job. Like I
yeah.
know that about him.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know that about Nerd City. I've never talked to him
Yeah, I'd love
about
to
it.
know actually.
Yeah, I'm curious. This one, speaking of the man himself, Lord Vega.
Lord Vega.
Where did you
King.
learn this sorcery? And I think he's probably referring to your style, your swagger, your editing. What is it?
Yeah, actually I talked to him this morning.
Oh yeah.
Lord Vega's a great guy. Where did I learn this sorcery? Self-taught. Lots of trial and error, lots of different programs, lots of fingers in my butt, and lots of watching other people and trying to take a little bit of inspiration from them to kind of add some of that flavor.
Are
You
you-
included, actually.
Are you on Premiere and After Effects?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we're all on Premiere and After Effects.
After Effects, not so much.
Premiere.
Yeah, heavily
Photoshop,
Premiere and
Premiere.
Photoshop. That's an Audition for audio. That's kind of
Oh yeah, I know Ryan uses Audacity, and I'll probably
Yeah.
end up using that for other audio stuff. But Audition's been good, at least for
solid, bro.
at least for like getting rid of noise and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been ultra helpful.
good stuff.
Yeah, love you, Lord Vega.
Love you.
Thanks for the question. Let's jump through these ones. So this one's pretty good. Grumble Gamer, will you ever sell your own blow up doll? And can I get an early model signed and shipped to me?
That's actually brilliant.
I already
That's a
answered
brilliant
that one.
question.
I will only make one and send it to you.
Boom.
So-
Will it have a realistic hole?
Yes, it'll have multiple holes. It'll have like uncomfortable amounts of holes in places where they shouldn't be.
That person wants Zio wants your green shirt. Just
That's
Sure.
I think they just want yours.
Okay, yeah.
So they want the sweat and everything that comes with it. Your DNA.
unfortunately
Yeah.
that'll belong to the Smithsonian
Boom.
by the time it is at that
Reagan
point.
Museum, Smithsonian. Gonna have to make a few.
I'll send it to you.
This one is from Thorn / the
life
Hex Girls. What is your life goal?
Don't really have one. Kind of just going with the flow at the moment.
You have no goals.
I have.
You're
I have zero goals.
You're just waning. You're just like,
I'm kind of like at that point where I'm just like, literally just kind of floating, seeing what happens, throwing shit at the ball.
I
seeing
think
what
that's a
sticks.
bad place to be necessarily.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
you don't want to, because if you set up goals and you're like, if I'm gonna get real dark here for a second, but like,
do it.
what if I don't make them? Can you add I don't know if you could add
Like,
sound
we have-
effects.
Oh, I can in post. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Like I have business goals and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
as far
and
as like
that's
goals
fair.
and money. But as far as like, I'm kind of in that stage too, where I'm kind of just like seeing what happens and stuff like that. But at the same time, I have like my long distance goal of like being a bear or some shit.
Well, you have like what you're working towards. You're obviously on YouTube, gaining subscribers. Like the end goal, or like a stretch goal, obviously is 100,000 million.
Yeah, if we're
all that
talking
stuff.
talking
But
YouTube
if-
specifically, then yeah,
If there, the thing with being a YouTuber is like there's never an end goal. It just like keeps going.
it's kind of like
Right.
what happens.
So-
You think there's a goal, and then you get to that, and then you're like,
Yeah,
more.
Yeah.
Need
that's
more
true.
views. Always
But-
need more views.
But that's the case when you have like this numeric symbol.
I think it's wrong to set
I
numeric
guess.
goals. I think they,
Yeah,
Oh,
as
okay.
far maybe not income wise if like you're a business, but like when it's like subs and stuff, I think that's kind of dumb because it's like you can't really, I don't know that you shouldn't be numerically, you can be numerically focused for some reason, but I think it's kind of like the wrong mindset to be in if like you want to be there and then be happy, because they
Yeah.
will not make you happy.
That's
Like
a
numbers
good
don't
point,
necessarily
yeah.
make you happy.
That's true.
we all think that, though.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
most
I know we
people
think
go
that.
in
I thought I
thinking
was
that.
going to be happy at 10K.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I thought that's true. Yeah, 100, 1,000.
Yeah.
And then 10. Wow. That is crazy that you just like you reach that, you're happy for a day, you go to dinner.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, time to keep chugging along.
Yeah.
Gotta
Exactly.
do
Gotta
10
push
more
the
of those
20K.
for the next
That's
Let's
exactly
go.
what it
Let's
is.
fucking get it.
Okay, so well, I mean, the sound within, my moderator in chief.
I think he just called.
16 minutes ago in the middle of the podcast. That's respect level right there.
Tell you what, I'll smooch them after the podcast.
Boom. Behind the scenes coming at you on the channel. This next one comes from Ghosty_YouTube. Green screen condoms when?
I also answered this one. Doplex Con 2019. Gonna be $400 value. It's gonna come in a bag. You're gonna have your green screen condoms, your fucking morning after pill, your fucking
So it's like a full neon, like you don't even see the dick under it. Like
yeah,
it's
no,
just,
it's just like a green cloth
Okay.
that you then film yourself doing stuff with it, and then you in post chroma key it out.
That's
and you
nice.
put whatever
be
designs you
cool.
want. Yeah,
put like a full size Pro Jared like right down there.
Yeah,
Just, like,
it's just
fucking-
fucking veiny ass subway station going through his fucking skin flute. Yo,
Fuck,
Pro
man.
Jared's dick, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's not
Everybody saw it.
huge
No,
per se,
no.
but it's scary. This thing-
Comparatively to him, yeah.
yeah, like he has the body. You look at him, you're like, I'm sure you got like a fucking toe hanging between your legs. I wasn't expecting this fucking. Literally, dude,
Fucking
it's like
holding it.
it's so intimidating that it looks like a final boss. Like this shit probably has a health bar. Like before you can even. I'm gonna stop talking.
I mean,
Did
it makes
you- did you-
sense then why he had any confidence, because if you look at him otherwise, like,
Oh yeah,
you
he looks
don't
like a
get-
fish.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does look like a
An
fish.
opal or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see like the image where somebody like changed it and it was no longer like a dick? It was just another full rendered image of him.
Oh
right
yeah, I did.
over- I love that shit
That's
so
so
much.
good.
The internet's too good to us. So somebody just asked "come."
That's
so
Teo.
that's Teo the artist.
Did I say Teo? I'm sorry, dude. I'm tired. Teo the artist. I don't know why the fuck I said Teo. I'm
Respect.
sorry.
No, we've been at it for a little bit now. So.
I think it's because I saw the Spanish. So it's
Yeah.
Teo. Get it?
Come. I mean, that's not a question. It's more of an answer. So somebody then. All right. So you want to proceed with Spanish? Okay.
Iman Gamer.
Iman Gamer.
What workflow would you suggest for creators getting ready for VR? And dude, that question is not. Do you guys know anything about VR? Because I sure as hell don't.
I went to YouTube.
I mean, I do.
Space.
Oh,
event.
okay. Well, there you go.
You talk about it then.
What would you suggest?
'Cause I know nothing.
I guess what's the question regarding workflow? So do you mean like what applications you would use? Because it depends on what you'd want to do. I guess I'd recommend getting a green screen, for a wall so you can always be captured within, so you don't have to have like a window just showing you. But no, the workflow is rather the same. I mean, OBS, Premiere, whatever your desired.
Can you make VR content
editing?
in Premiere?
Oh, they're talking about VR content. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were referring to like playing VR games and then moving on. So they're talking about VR YouTube videos, like
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean, any video could be like rendered in VR. It's just gonna be 180 or 360.
Yeah.
I
don't know, dude. That's
an expensive route to go. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Is like the camera to do well with that is expensive. There's a lot that goes in there for you.
But good luck to you.
And I like the fucking plankton.
The phone is
image.
for you. It's a Iman Gamer moment. Respect.
Quip asked, "Why are you a YouTuber?"
I wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber.
Yeah,
I think there's a certain pedestal you got to hit before you could really be a YouTuber. Right now, I'm just some dumbass with a camera and a 9 to 5.
I feel like YouTuber is when you make enough through ad revenue and everything else to not work.
Yes,
Your
where that
normal
is your
gig,
job.
That is your job.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody could consider themselves a YouTuber. A person with 200 with like 10 subscribers, 50 subscribers, whatever, could consider themselves a YouTuber if they're making videos regularly. But ultimately, if it's not your job, then YouTubers should just be known as like
A dumbass with a camera.
Yeah.
What about you, Ryan?
Yeah.
I guess I'm a YouTuber, even though it's like not like funny.
But still, it's.
But you do it as like your.
But it's the only
as
thing
your
I
gig.
really focus on.
Yeah.
What's it? Wait, what was the question? Like,
Why are you a YouTuber?
Why?
because
Why?
it's better than having a real job.
There you go.
Oh damn! Epic answer.
I was
Gang,
just
gang.
given a really good opportunity. I wasn't going to say no.
There you go. Even better.
Have you ever gone to the dark web? And that comes from Thorn / the Hex Girls.
I've never been. I've seen things on
Tom
the dark
Hex
web.
Girls.
I have not. No.
I've seen things from the dark web, but it wasn't me like being present within it. It was like captured as an image. I saw it.
Yeah.
I've been on the dark web a few times, seen like the ads for Hitmen and other things to be able to do on there, and I'm just not. I get off there quickly because I do not use proxy servers or fucking VPNs. So I'm just like, all right, that Hitman's gonna come kill me now. So let's just get off here real quick. And then who knows what somebody's gonna randomly download to your computer or some
That's
weird
true.
shit. I'm not ready to.
How do you
get involved.
even like? What is the process of getting on the? Do you
So
just
there's
Google dark
like a
web?
server.
There's a browser you use.
Oh,
There's something called Tor and like Onion and all of this stuff that you have to use to
Gotcha.
get on. There's a proxy server you want to go through so that it's masking your IP and stuff.
gotcha.
And yeah, and then you can get those. Then you can make those YouTube videos where it's like, I got a package from the dark web. Let's
Dude.
open it for 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh my god, bruh.
Two
it's
ads.
It's a fucking love potion. Gonna give this shit to my mom, dude. That way
You
she
give
could
this shit to
fucking
my
give me a
mom.
kiss, bro. Oh my god, dude. Can we get like fucking 30,000 likes? Sorry about that.
All right, so let's go on to Grumble Gamer. What's something you see creators overuse in the commentary community? And I think that's good for both of you.
the word guys?
Hey
What
guys,
is going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
That's-
It's your guys.
That's like the big
yeah.
topics, maybe.
Topics, yeah. topics and the word guys.
I would say jump cuts, but it's like,
You
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you mean the title transition jump cuts, or what do you like?
No, I mean just like jump
Just like-
cutting, like cut.
I don't mind. I don't
sure.
mind jump cuts. I think that's fine.
No, I don't think that's an. I think the topic thing sometimes every major drop.
Yeah.
Like if you made, I've done it too. Like if you made like 6 videos on one thing, too many videos.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever made more than one. Oh no, I made one video. I think I did 2 parts, something. But I don't think I've
That's
ever done,
different than doing like separate videos that aren't like connected.
Oh yeah,
Part 1, part 2 is a little different.
yeah, that's true. There are a lot more.
No, actually. No.
Okay.
This one also comes in from Thorn / the Hex Girls. This one says, "How does your family feel about your content?" I'm actually pretty curious about that one.
Oh, okay.
Amir.
Yours, I'm really curious.
Well, actually, my most of my family doesn't really know. I mean, I've lived on my own since I was like 15, so like my family isn't like super involved in my life. I mean, I know that my mom knows I do this, but I think last time she asked me about it was probably like 2 years ago, so she probably doesn't even know I still do it. So I don't know actually. I do not know.
My folks have like randomly told me they've seen my videos. I'm like, oh fuck,
Oh,
dude. Really? Yeah, and like when you look at the popular uploads, one of them's like the one with the pregnant Sonic's ass, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, why? Can you not ever watch my fucking
Pregnant
channel?
Sonic's
Please?
My parents have been in my video, so
That's cool.
And I've had a video where the video was about me walking in on them having sex, so they actually had to pretend to have sex.
Oh god, we're going back to
Jesus.
this.
Do you
Your
need to make a
family-
video on
Dude.
him, dude?
Your family. I know. I should fucking come to your house and kink shame your whole family.
But no, but think about that. Like, don't even be mad at. Don't even like think I'm crazy. Like,
not
what
you.
Parents would like say, "Yeah, I'll do that." And we'll do that. Like
Prank
but-
invasion.
I mean,
and it's
right.
like you don't film it once. Like you gotta get different angles.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Jesus
dude!
Christ.
It wasn't like a sex scene. It's literally like 2 seconds where like I walk in and I freak out that they're having
Yeah,
sex.
of course. Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like still like who says, or like whose grandpa sits down with you and talks about sex in front of like your grandpa, like on camera, knowing it's going on. Like how weird is that?
I think you're pretty blessed to have that kind of.
I'm
Yeah,
very,
that's cool.
I'm very
I think
blessed.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, my parents don't talk to me about dick. They
Yeah.
talk to me about fucking how shitty I'm doing.
Well, my dad does that too.
Well, you know, it's part of growing up, I guess.
All right, let's move on from the how big is your cock question.
Let's get Pugnant.
Yeah, thank you, Pugnant, for that. That one said Lost in the Jungle. When's your next Minecraft Let's Play,
Oh.
Doplex?
She said Dolplex and Bunplex Minecraft Let's
Who
Play.
is
Oh, that's Captain Bunny. I already replied to this one when Minecraft 2 comes out.
so
That
mine?
day.
This,
That's a good
yeah,
answer.
Minecraft Earth that just got
Wait, what?
announced.
Is
Like
that
with
a
with
thing?
the 10th anniversary, so they're doing the Pokemon Go thing, but with Minecraft, so you can be able to build over like in AR.
Oh, so it's like on your phone?
Yeah, on your phone,
Dude.
walking around, building like over your favorite buildings.
let's do
over
that.
Shit.
Dude.
That's the content. That's the next
Let's
content.
fucking do that.
That's so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, you could do that anywhere.
Oh man.
So yeah, Minecraft Earth. That answers your one, Captain Bunny. And then finally here, we have one from Zach, the real
My boy Dragon, what's
Yeah.
good?
Dragon. What dat thing do?
Can do whatever you want, big boy.
Can do whatever the hell you like.
Wait, can we see what the additional replies are?
yeah,
that
let's
may
just see
include
what these offensive
content?
replies are. It's a little scary. Okay, so there's just one.
Okay. Are traps gay? And more importantly, are animated traps gay? No.
You know what's weird about anime though? Why do they make a lot of like so I've noticed that there are a lot of characters, sometimes like the young children characters
Mhm.
that you think are girls
Are you talking about
end
Lolly?
up being boys.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is with that?
Are you talking about like the Shadman shit?
Shadman.
Yeah.
Fucking- Oh Lord, I don't even know what to make of his stuff, man. It's a world that I'm not familiar with.
I'm not
I'm
too
just like
versed in that.
diving in
He's
the
really
minds.
popular though. It's like
He
crazy to
is,
see,
and-
like YouTube, Twitch, Twitter.
Well, like aside from like the borderline pedophilic art that he does, his
Yeah.
art is actually pretty good. Like
Oh, yeah.
I dig his art
Solid.
style. But yeah, that side of I know that side of Twitter is huge. You know,
When he
people
does
like-
political stuff or like stuff about Logan Paul or whatever, stuff that doesn't involve little kids and dicks and shit, like
Yeah.
I'm about. I'm fine
Yeah.
with I'm fine with his normal.
I suppose I'm just curious
Shit.
about like what is in their mind, what causes some things.
Probably
what
trauma.
went wrong in their life.
Probably
What did their-
Trauma,
what-
dude. Like,
fucking trauma, dude.
What did their dad do with a belt to them? Like,
not what.
what weird sex swing chair did they walk in on their parents using?
Whoa,
Like-
the swings.
Jesus.
Right.
Seriously, something fucked up happened.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
All right. Do we have any more questions?
No, it has been quite the few hours here.
man.
I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your days to come by.
Dude,
a
thank you
blast.
for having us, bro.
No
We'll do it
doubt.
again.
I hope you enjoy the pops. I know you would have preferred gas money, but
No,
fuck
I am actually
you.
This is actually
extremely
great.
happy with this.
I was actually pleasantly surprised.
Yes, I'm.
This is magical. This will be in a video.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
100%.
Sure.
I look
I actually
forward
have
to
a
it.
shit ton of pop figures.
Oh, nice.
This is
And you
perfect.
didn't have that one?
I
You
did
didn't
not.
have the
I-
rewind time?
No, I can't say I had the Will Smith genie. I wasn't exactly chopping at the bit to get this one, but now that I have it, I'm so excited.
I just wanted it
Thank
so
you.
I could say it's rewind time. That's all I wanted. But anyway, thank you guys so much. As always, don't forget to check out their channels. Check out Doplex TV, and Crimson Studios.
It's just Doplex. YouTube.com/Doplex.
But you have
TV.
Doplex TV as your Twitter handle.
That's true,
dude.
I
So
do.
I'm looking
That's
out on all social
Bruh,
medias,
fucking thank
bro.
you, dude. Fucking good looking out, bro.
This video will be up on Monday, so don't forget to check that out. It'll be on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, our domain on Podbean,
Official.
and everything else. Probably going to throw that up on SoundCloud too, another epic site. So yeah, share it, tell your parents, tell everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much,
Cool.
guys, once again. It
Oh,
was a
yeah.
Thank you
great time.
guys.
See ya.
Adios, amigos.